Hello and welcome in, friends of the Twitch chat. Oh, it looped. Oh, geez. Oh, heck. Oh, geez. Go to this scene. Oh, geez. Where are we? Oh, I didn't even have my. Oh, gee. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hello. Hello. We're here. We're back. Also, check it out. Are you guys ready for this? So, most of you guys know tomorrow that we're going to do a fun hair dye stream. Okay? We're going to change some things up a little bit tomorrow on stream. Well, guess what? Not only that, but also already did it on my skin. Look at that. That's roughly the color that we're gonna be. Actually, I tell you what, that's actually the exact color that I'm going for. Like I use the actual color code for it because you can do that with the skin. But like in real life, it might not be exact, so we're gonna figure it out. We'll see. I also had to change the eyes to be a little bit more, a little closer to real life eyes, because the other green was too close to that green, and it looked a little strange. But anyway, I darkened the hoodie as well. The hoodie's darkened so that it would also work a little bit better. So a little change, a little update, and that's gonna match real life. And once we do that, so got that updated. Anyway, we're here with this guy who is a result of, where'd he go? One of the villagers from that village. Oh, there they are. They wound up over here. So he got a job from the barrel, and then I guess there was another one, so they started spawning these guys. Anyway, hello chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Good to see you. Hope you had a good last 4 days? How long has it been since we've been live? It's been a little bit of time. But we're in this area right here where we've got all of this built up. If you watched the most recent episode, you will have seen the Meggy collab area be put together. This is what me and Meggy built on that stream. Meggy and I, sorry. And then some of the additional stuff as well. So if you watched the most recent episode, you're up to date. Nothing new's happened since then. If you haven't watched the most recent episode, go watch the most recent episode and all the other episodes. Big recommend. Anyway, we need some stuff because the next episode of Inspire is also going to take place in this area right here, and we need some materials to be able to build it up. I don't have a list because I haven't put it into a schematic yet to get a material list out of it. However, I roughly know what we're gonna need, and it's gonna be a combination. We need to make a list. Maybe we can make a book and quill, and then we'll just track in-game or something what we need. Let me clean up some stuff though. If we're gonna head back to the base, I didn't bring the horse over here. If we're gonna head back to the base, I'm gonna bring some stuff back just to clean out some room here for all of this to work and function. Anyway, there we go. Streamer, I painted my nails today and they're almost the same shade as green as your skin's hair. Dude, Fern, we're doing the same thing tomorrow. So we're dyeing my hair this color tomorrow, right? On stream as an event. That's why I changed my skin to this color. And then we're gonna try to get nails that are close, but it might be a little more green because Toot has a shade of green that she did her one hand in, but it's like a darker green, like a Christmassy green. So not quite. I was wondering if we could mix it with a blue to get it more accurate, but because it's like a quick dry kind, it might not work as well. But yeah, it'll be close. It'll be close enough. Anyway, it's funny you say that because it'd be pretty close to matching at that point. Pretty close. Anyway, how did everyone's last 4 days going? Those of you guys who celebrated holidays recently, how did it go for you guys? What's the vibe? How'd all that go? How you doing? Did you get anything cool that you're happy about? I'd tell you guys about some of the stuff I got, but I want to hear about how it went for you guys first. Enjoy late Christmas. Oh no, we're curious. It's sunny. Enjoy late Christmas present. Me enjoy late Christmas present? I'm really hoping I'll be able to be there. Grandpa's going on vacation, and I'll be house sitting. And then on Sunday, 3 of my online friends coming over will be staying with. Oh, dude, you got a busy time coming up. Don't you worry about it. Don't you even worry about it. You're totally fine. Back on Patreon. Oh, yeah. I did see that. I didn't update the starting soon screen yet because it's still at the time that I looked at it, chests were still Christmas gift chests. And I didn't want to have that in the starting soon thing. It looks like they've reverted now, but I didn't update it at the time because of that. So I still gotta do that. I'm gonna put those away. I got sick for Christmas, says Norm. I didn't celebrate it, but I got a game for myself, and I'm obsessed. Let's go. Got new Critical Role dice and the Kindle Obscura dice tray. Ooh, I saw that. That was really cool. You know how I saw that? Because Toot got 2 Critical Role dice that I picked out for. Hold.
40 months ago, Gem raided and I never left.
Dang.
Thank you for all the years of content.
Thanks, Gatekeeper. Thank you for the 4113 sub and the tier 2 holy dude. You have to do that. You have to do that. What neck? Thanks, Gatekeeper. Yeah, I picked out 2 sets of Critical Role dice for Toot. They were courtesy of Grandma 51 because Grandma 51 needed ideas to get Toot for Christmas. So I picked them out. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. They're both Campaign 2 characters. Therefore, I don't know the characters. Because I went based on what Toot's taste more than anything. Let me see if I can find them. Okay, actually, I know Essek Thalis, even though I haven't watched Campaign 2. That was one of them. And the other one was Caduceus. Is that how you say his name? Caduceus Clay? That was the other set. Those 2 were the sets I got. Or I had Grandma 51 get, I should say. Those 2. Because they were very Toot-esque. So Toot actually ended up with like 3 or 4 sets of dice from the holidays alone. It was kind of crazy. There's dice everywhere. And what was I doing? Oh. We can get a book and quill, that'd be great. Maybe. I don't have feathers. Well, if I have a book, it's over at the villagers, so we can go do that. You guys want to know the biggest thing I got? The biggest, craziest thing I got? Also, okay, it kind of has to do with the fact that maybe not on stream, you might hear background noise again. My PC might be coming through the mic again. I have to figure that out before I start recording the next episode. But it has to do with the big thing that I wound up with. And I am very pleased to say that I now have a standing desk. So, I had to rearrange my office again, even though I just did not that long ago. But it was okay, because now I've got a desk that can stand when I want to stand and sit when I want to sit. And that is going to be a life changer in terms of the fact that I spend, 14 hours a day at my computer. So now I can spend, rather than 14 hours sitting at my computer, I can do 9 hours sitting and 5 hours standing, or some balance. I don't know what the balance will be, but now I can actually try to form some healthier habits and all of that, right? That kind of stuff. So that's good. I already took a big step when I changed my posture. From I would tell you guys this. Like, I used to sit crisscross applesauce all the time, and it was causing back pain. And if you sit crisscross applesauce at your desk, at your computer or whatever, and you have back pain, I can guarantee you that if you stop, it's gonna help. I can almost guarantee. Because it was a world changer for me. Let me add Sunny's tree back for being on the Patreon again. 14 hours of playing Minecraft. Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. When I'm not playing Minecraft, I'm also at my computer because I don't have IRL hobbies. All of my hobbies are, like, I guess my job's a hobby, right? So, or one of my hobbies is a job. Either way you want to look at it, but. Also, when I'm not doing this, I'm still at my computer because all of my other hobbies are online or, at the computer at the very least. So that's just kind of how it ends up going. We need a chicken. That's why we're coming over here. We need a chicken because I don't have a feather. No feather. Try again. Hold. Welcome in, though, Lemon. Hope you're doing well. This December classic. No, you're fine. You're fine. Stop by super quick. I am in that tattoo chair at the moment, says Big Spatch. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way Ain't no way. Cannot wait to see what tattoo you get. If it's a tattoo that you're willing to share. Someday. Someday, I'll join you in Tattoo Gang Prage. Someday. We'll get there. Look at the Spire. The Spire with simple fog controls instead of vanilla fog. The fog is so much better. It just does it, you know? Love it. Alright. I'm getting an octopus in the style of my Discord PFP. Oh, let's go, dude. Love that for you. Heck yeah. Okay. This is all so that we can do a to-do list. There we go. First book and quill in the world. All right. And the best part is I can write this from horseback. Okay, so we're going to need materials for the next episode. We are going to need a lot of bones. We're going to need a lot of bone blocks. We're going to need bone meal. Our bones need bones. We're going to need mushroom stem. We're going to need brown mushroom block. We're going to need dirt. We're going to need spruce planks. We're going to need... trying to think. These are our axiom mushrooms if you haven't caught on. All the mushrooms we built with axiom. We're going to start creating those. So I'm trying to think of everything that we use in those, and we could bounce over to the creative world and take a look. Just to refresh our memory, but off the top of my head, I'm just trying to think of all the different materials that we use throughout each of the different thingies. Pale oak, generally. Let me think. Cherry wood, just a little bit. Cherry planks. Bro's making a shopping list? 100%. 100%. Good thing you found that spawner, dude. You're telling me. We still got to do a build for the spawner, like above ground, to connect it. At what point do we... I think I need netherrack. I think we use that in one of them. Mangrove planks. Or I guess I'll just do mangrove, because we might use both logs and planks. Trying to think. All the different mushroom types we did. Oh, packed mud. We use those under the brown ones. Maybe it's time to go look at the... yeah, mayhaps it's time for us to go to Creative World. Hold. Will this stay attached if I relog in the world? I wonder. I don't know. I don't know. Just in case, I'm gonna go here just in case. When I load into the creative world, it might... yes, it was about to... the frame I loaded in at was about to spoil the entire next episode, because that's where I logged out. So let me just get away from that. Hold on. I was literally about to spoil the entire next episode. Okay. So here's our axiom mushrooms. These are what we're going to be putting in the next episode. So this is red concrete, red wool. We don't have those. Red concrete, red wool, smooth sandstone. Can somebody make a list? Red concrete, red wool, smooth sandstone, stripped birch wood. Is a list happening? I'm just making sure. Okay, thank you. We've got... okay, those are all the same. These are all the same. Okay, we got those. We're gonna need, I guess, some of the darker mushroom. It's okay. I already got bone block in the book. Cyan terracotta, gray wool, cobbled deep slate, muddy mangrove root, warped plank, warped block, cyan wool. Got that. Stripped oak wood, stripped birch 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 wood, orange wool, block of resin, pumpkin, honeycomb block, raw gold block, resin clump. And then white terracotta. Already got these. I guess we need coral fans. White terracotta, light gray concrete powder, calcite, white wool. I've already got that. Can't type fast enough on mobile. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Pale moss carpet. Glow lichen. And then dead fire and dead bubble fans. Plural. Dead fire, dead bubble fans. And then everything else I already have on the list in the world. Okay, thank you, Fern, for the immaculate typing. Okay, these mushrooms are happening in the next episode, for those wondering, is what's going on. So that's more or less the material list that we're going to need here. The lead does stay attached. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Red conch. Red wool. Smooth sandstone. Stripped birch wood. Cyan terracotta. Gray wool. Cobbled deep. Muddy mangrove. Warped plank. Warped wart. Cyan wool. Stripped oak wood. Orange wool. Resin block. And clumps. Oh, geez. And clump. Pumpkin. I don't have a lot of pumpkins or any. We're gonna have to see. I might have to grow a bunch. Honeycomb block. Raw gold block. Okay. And then I already got resin clump. White terra. Light gray conch powder. Calcite. White wool. Pale moss carpet. Glow lichen. Dead fire. Coral fan. Dead bubble coral fan. Okay, got it. There's our to-do list. Incredible. Incredible. You ready, horse? Of course you are. Classic. Glad my nail polish dried properly already, so I wasn't scared of smushing it. Incredible. Fantastic work from Fern. You'll love to see it. Okay. I think we can knock out a bunch of these materials based on what we already have. Misty, if you put it on page 1. Well, I already had existing list on page 1. So, we're good. That was just everything I couldn't think of. And then from here, I just need to estimate, because we don't have like a number. I just need to estimate how many I think we'll need of each. And it's going to be a guessing game. So, good news is we have plenty of shulkers to use here. And we'll see what that does. So, I'm going to need to go to the skeleton farm for these, because I don't really have a backlog. Mushroom blocks, I have a little bit over at the place, but I have some more here. And we didn't actually use red mushroom blocks. I do have a bunch of these. I don't think I would need a ton, but I'll grab those just in case. Okay, more brown mushroom, I'm sure. But for now, we can do honeycomb block. Done. And then we'll want more of those. More of those. Dirt, I know I have enough of. And for that, I'll just go ahead and bring... It's only a couple of the brown mushrooms that have these in them, and it's not a lot, so I'll just do that. Yeah, and now that I think about it, there's only 2 orange mushrooms, so... Spoilers. We're just gonna do that much. That'll work. And then that'll give us some more room. So put those in there. Okay, dirt. Good. Spruce plank. Probably however many that gets us. Little extra is always fine. Got it. Diorite. Not a lot. Just a little. We'll do 4 stacks. That's plenty, I would imagine. I can always come back and get more if I need to. Pale oak. We'll need a fair bit. That'll probably end up working. I'll tell you what, I'll start this one off with it so that it's all together. Pale oak. Cherry planks. 2 stacks maybe? Be enough? Surely. It's only on the white mushroom. Okay, and then... Is there anything that there would be 3 stacks of? Red wool? Probably about 3 stacks of that. 2 of the 3 there. I'll have to go to the wool farm. Netherrack. I'll need a little bit. Red mushroom's kind of big, and we do use a couple of them. So I'll do that. Okay, so that'll be netherrack. Done. Mangrove wood. I am unsure how much we're gonna use, so I'll just do that for now. I don't remember. I'll be fine. Packed mud. I have a bunch of normal mud. I just need to pack it, I guess. So there's that. Red concrete. The dye is not an issue. Okay, let's see. Red concrete, maybe 6 total. I just do 3 of these and 3 sand. And then I would just need to... I don't think I use the data pack in this world to cauldron it. I'll try it, but I don't think I have that. No, I don't. Okay, so that'll have to be manual. I'll put these in here for now, though. Red conch. Toots here. Do the new flowers have a dye color? Let's find out. I think orange, probably. Yeah, they do orange. I think both? No, this one does gray. That's actually useful, because a lot of flowers do light gray, but not gray. But these do normal gray. That's actually pretty cool. We didn't have a normal gray, I don't think. Toot in the house. Also, how's it going, Rebecca? Welcome in. Okay, pack mode we still gotta figure out. Red wool, we're still figuring out. Smooth sandstone. I have regular sandstone. I guess we'll grab 3 plus I'll smelt up. We use a decent little bit of it, so I'll just go ahead and do 4 more stacks. We'll throw these in the smelter. This one, this one, this one, this one. Oof cat? Why oof cat? Oh, I guess we're gonna need another shulker for some of this. There we go. I started packing my things because my parents and I are switching rooms, and I have too many little trinkets. Yeah, based on the like rate chat setups that we've done in the past, I would have guessed as much. Stripped birchwood. I might need all of that, so we're just gonna do that, and then we would have to strip it, which I guess we can do now. I don't have a stripping station, but you know what? This would work, right? No, because that will right-click the anvil. Hold? Huh? Oh. He was making fun of the fact that I said stripping station. Okay, I guess I'll just use this dirt block right here. This'll do. I think my axe is too fast of an efficiency. I think this works better if you have less efficiency by like a level or two, because a lot of these end up not stripped. I'm a hoarder for little trinkets and shiny rocks. I want to start collecting bones, says Fern. That's not ominous at all. But anyway, that's the thing for Future Me. Understandable, carry on. I'll send you my wisdom tooth, Gladger, says Rebecca. Toot might be with you soon. Toot's had double trouble wisdom tooth problems over the past couple days. Right over the holidays, unfortunately. Toot has been mainly the lower one. Yeah. Because she's got both on one side of her mouth poking through, and it's mostly been the bottom one giving her trouble. But she's been going through wisdom tooth over the holiday, so she's been like hardly able to eat anything. I have to get all 4 of mine pulled next year, and I want to keep them so bad, but I'm scared to ask. It's probably not an uncommon request. Toot says she thinks they ask you in some cases if you want to keep it. I told the dentist I wanted to keep mine, and he was like, I don't know, it's kind of illegal, question mark? And then the nurse winked at me and brought it to me discreetly in a baggie full of alcohol. What? What? It's kind of illegal? I don't know. I don't think I can give you this tooth that I just removed from your body. I think that's illegal. I think it's illegal for you to own your tooth. I don't know, dude. Because, like, planting evidence of crimes, maybe? I don't know. Are you going to plant evidence of yourself? Incriminate yourself? I'm going to Google now. What are the rules around it? I was too out of it, so I didn't get that option. I had conscious sedation. They weren't asking me anything. So it wasn't the loopy kind. They didn't make you high, basically. It was like the opposite. They made you low. Laugh. It was more of them being responsible for handling bio-waste properly. That makes sense. That makes sense. The nurse told me they all go into a big bag that gets shipped off to be destroyed. Yeah, why not let the person keep it then? Just have a little form you gotta fill out. Get around the red tape or whatever. One thing says you have to ask beforehand. So, based on what Toot just said, you have to ask beforehand. I wasn't allowed to give consent after because I couldn't be trusted, says Dark Fairy, because you were sedated, I guess. Makes sense. Yep. Yep. Really wants to play. I think the dentist has his own tooth collection. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's nighttime. I can tell by the entryway. It's a little too dark. Wait for it. I need my fellow Dutchies. I know there's plenty in this community, says friend. That's true. That's true. I know it's nighttime. I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. That sky is getting dark. That's right. That's what I thought. Just ask before they give you the gas and you should be cool, right? Yeah. By the sounds of it. Okay. Cyan terracotta. I probably have a little bit left over back at the place. suppose we could dye some. Then again, I did just use all my green dye. I have more cactus, though. Oh, no, I didn't use it all. Okay. So we can do 8 gets you a stack. I'm not going to need that much, I don't think. So if we do 8 and then a stack, I think that would cover us. I think there is more terracotta we're going to need too, though. So put that in there. Gray wool, sheep farm, cobble deep slate. Yikes. I'm gonna ask my parents if they know. I didn't get put under, but I know a lot of people have to if they need to actually go into the gum. Mine had already sprouted. Interesting. Muddy mangrove. I probably used all of that. I can make more though. Might need to make some more, so I'm gonna bring these. Probably don't even need that much. That packed mud won't be enough, but it's a start. Warped plank. Don't think we use a ton of it. But I'll start with that. It'll do. I don't have warped wart unless it's over at the place. Unless it's over here. Or here. I have warped wart. Fantastic. Cyan wool. You have the shrooms to plant it though, right? Yeah, if I need to. Yeah. And no. People buy toot. Okay, need cyan wool from the farm. Stripped oak wood. Probably whatever 3 stacks gets us. They're still cooking. No cam today. No cam today. Haven't been streaming with a cam lately. It's been a nice change of pace. You just get oak log to the face. In full 1920 by 1080. Oak log stripping right in your grill. Okay, there we go. Got that, got that. And again. We're doing a hair dye stream tomorrow, though. Almost made it funny. Classic. I'm watching oak log stripping. Yep. Top 10 sentences you never thought you'd hear. I wonder how it looks if I do it in third person. Old. These have to be wood. There we go. And a little better. Less jarring. That shade of green looks so good against the oak wood. Like specifically, when you have that color right there, that looks so good against it. This is the hair color we're doing tomorrow. I already updated my skin for those who missed it at the start of stream. I adjusted the skin to fit the hair a little bit better, so I changed the hair to the color that I want to do, and we might not get it fully accurate, but we'll try to get that color. And then I had to change the eye color. I brought it a little closer to real life to make it work better with the hair, and then I darkened the hoodie to make it work better with the hair. I might brighten the hoodie again in the like photo editing software, it looked weird, but then I think it looked better in game once I got the skin. So maybe the hoodie would be fine if it was brighter in game still. I was just trying to still make it look decent enough. Blue gray hoodie looks sick. Think so? It's like metal blue. Yeah. It's just the only thing with it was that the other blue was like our actual branding blue, and this one isn't. That's why I was hesitant about it or whatever. See you later, cool Sindler. Have a good one, dude. Oh, jeez. All right. Stripped oak wood. Done. Welcome in, Ginger. Wearing right now is about the same color. Is your skin sweater? Heck yeah. Keep matching. I love it. Love it. Okay. Orange wool, probably. Yep. Sheep farm. Resin block and clump. This is all the resin I own. Yeah. 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 Do we smelt this? Is that what I do? No, I just do that. Although if I want to get the brick of it or whatever, I smelt it, I think. I don't think I need it, though. It's just clumps and blocks. But we're going to need to farm some of this. So, why don't I say that we'll have 2 stacks of clumps. I don't even need that. Maybe just 1 stack. And then the rest of it we'll farm. And use as blocks, I suppose. I guess it does. It'll grow on anything. It doesn't have to be pale oak, I don't think. But maybe, just in case. Grab that. We'll have to wait till nighttime to farm it, though. Okay, none of this area is lit up because form over function. So wherever I do this, we run the risk of other mobs also interfering. So let me think. I'll probably do it over in this field. Right about here. Like that to farm it. And then I'll just put these away. Okay. I'll do. Cookie strut into chat today. Did not have hardly... I didn't have a single cookie. Because there wasn't cookies. Nay. I had some brownies that Toot made, but... for the most part, I didn't have much of an appetite over the last week. So that also affected it. Even the normal food that I ate wasn't in abundance. Like it normally would be. Resin block and clump pumpkin. Definitely need to figure that out. Raw gold block. Need that. Gray wool. No, wait. White terracotta. Maybe. That's probably plenty. Sweet. Light gray conch powder. I have tons of that already. There's just a little bit on one of them, I think, right? So that's probably plenty. Calcite, I don't think I've gathered a particularly high amount. Or any? Oh, wait. Oh, there we go, we're good. Probably enough. White wool back at the thing. Pale moss carpets. Another shulker. I have glow lichen back at the place. May or may not be enough. I'm gonna assume it is. And then we need the dead coral fans. We gotta figure that out. No cookies? Yeah, I know. I know. Will be avoided if I did already say so. Been feeling sicko? No, I haven't caught anything, no. Need to switch my work laptop and grab a coffee. Understandable, carry on. Baked a pineapple cake that somehow came out tasting like coconut. Well, I hope you like coconut. That's all I can say. I don't mind coconut. I think it's fine. Coconut flavored things are good. Bubble coral, fire coral. I don't know that I keep those around, though I want to say I recently stocked up. Fire coral fan, bubble coral fan. There we go. Had a feeling. Okay. Those will be dead when I place them. Okay. So now we've got our list narrowed down. We go to the sheep farm, and that'll narrow it down even more. We also have a creaking to go farm for a bit. So why don't I leave the horse here for safety? And we will go pay this guy a visit. There he is. I'll wait for all the particles to stop for it to be effective. Gonna do this the old-fashioned way for now. I don't feel like putting a farm together at the moment. Let me, since we're on stream and it's very dark, and also for the VOD. Nighttime, brightness go up. Not so fast. I need enough to get a handful of these blocks, a handful of these into blocks for 2 different orange mushrooms that we're gonna build. I don't know how many we used per, but I want to say we need to aim for maybe like 24 blocks each. So 48 blocks is 48 times 9. That's how much resin clump I need. So we're gonna be hitting this guy for a little bit. Maybe I should have set 2 of these up. Hit both of them. Anyone want to do that math in chat real quick? 48 times 9? Ow. $432? 342? 48. $432. Oh boy. How many stacks is that? 432 divided by 64? Give it to me in stacks. 6, almost 7. Fantastic. We're gonna be here for a minute. I just had to go and put resin blocks in a thing. This is actually stupid easy to farm. I just don't feel like setting up a farm. So I kind of have no one to blame but myself. This is gonna take a couple nights, I think. I don't even need to crit him by the looks of it. You just kind of swing. So much for Smite Axe. What the heck, dude? Groot's looking a little funky. Yeah. This is what happens when Groot catches rabies. How are we looking? We're getting there. Marble's at the end of stream, right? Yes. Yep. Dig a hole for it to stay in place. I'm not worried about it. His hits don't really do anything. There's a zombie underground, I can hear it. Any plans for New Year's Eve, chat, says Ginger. Absolutely nothing. Zero, zilch, nada. What is up with all the zombies, dude? Usually it's just if they get hit a bunch, but I'm one-shotting most of them. Do my understandings of the mechanic not... They're not what I thought they were? Nova Vita and Rotel Dip? Huh? What is Rotel Dip? Sun's rising. So we got about half in one night. So I get the other half in another night, I suppose. A little over half, I guess. Great. Wait. Does this work? No, it does not. Back this way. He's actually staying around longer than I expected. That sun is almost fully risen. That sun is fully risen. I get maybe it's better because it's raining. He's staying around a little longer because of the rain. Oh, there he goes. It was a good run. Yeah, we got a little more than half. That's not bad. Almost got a full chain set from that. Oh, lady. Need those. It's a start. Alright. Sheep farm. We do need to pay a visit. Ought to be quicker than that. I still need to fix these back to not gray wool, because they're pretty much all set to gray wool right now. But I did organize these by color at one point. So one more stack of red. And that's done. Gray wool. Probably don't even need that much, but. Cyan wool. Orange wool. Okay. White wool. Very good. Okay, we can get cobbled deep slate and raw gold block while we're over here. If we just head down this hole right here, where I have this beacon set up. Aha. Keep that with me as well. Send a picture of the Velveeta Rotel dip in Discord. I see. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. What? Been meaning to ask, did you hear Critical Role Christmas album? I did not know. I need to get back into the Critical Role swing of things. Absolutely gonna do. I'm looking at the dip. What's in it? I see the picture of it, but I can't tell what's in it. If you can dodge a cat's paw, you can dodge an overexcited dog who just made a new friend. You think I can dodge a cat's paw? Are you kidding me? I don't think anyone can dodge that. Also, yoink. This is my deep slate gathering area. Can you tell that I was only after deep slate and tough? And nothing else? Base version is Velveeta, Rotel, and Chili no beams. Beans even. Hey. I'm tell Toot that I'm kind of feeling like chili, no beams. Kind of want some chili, no beams. Maybe that's what we'll have for dinner soon. Classic. Classic. I think it's probably about 12 raw gold blocks per orange mushroom. Therefore, if I do some quick calculations, we're probably going to need 24 raw gold blocks. 24 times 9 is just half of the number of resin that we need. So if I needed almost 7 stacks of the other one, then I'll need three and a half, almost 3.5 stacks of raw gold. Is that right? Kind of expensive. That's not iron because there's an iron vein right there. Oh. Okay, we're good. Chest plate. Chest plate. Chest plate. Ought to be quicker than that. Disc farm. Uh oh. Okay, they're ready. They're primed. Alright, you're the chosen one. Oh, I thought it was far enough away. Life. Okay, alright, whatever. Oh. Felt like there was 2 skeletons shooting at me. Oh, oh, bob and weave. My favorite. I'm out of torches. Darn. Watch out, by the way, there's a skeleton. Thanks. I'll keep my eyes peeled. I'll let you know. Thought I heard footsteps. More torches needed. Hold, please. Alright. Anyway. Great. Potion effect spiders. Nice, I might find some fancy ores around here, actually. Given we're kind of at that in-between stage. Mostly just need gold. Does a world go in there? You know, it's going. We're in need of a random hodgepodge of blocks to build a bunch of fancy mushrooms. And one of the mushrooms is orange. So I decided to build part of it out of raw gold block, which was my first mistake. Spider gave me a weird look. I mean, it's probably the fresh animations. They're using fresh animations, so, you know. Everything's got its own little twist to it. But I don't think the look was related to that. I just don't think the spider liked you very much. Yeah, they kind of raise their butts in the air. Let out preschool, yeah, real. At what point do I give up on fighting these guys and just run around and dig things? I guess I need the bones, but I don't even have my looting sword out. Where's my smite axe? Maybe we go to the mesa if I need so much gold. I wonder if it's worth it. Or as I like to call them, difficulty peaceful macro. That's crazy. That's just the DRS deactivating in the braking zone. Insane. Insane. Huh, no more gold. I have enough for a fraction of what we need. Great. Yeah, maybe we go to the mesa for the gold. I can at least get the deep slate while we're around here. Yoink. While we're here. Alright. We do have a haste beacon, not that it helps too much with deep slate, but I do need cobbled, so use this pickaxe. And it was only for the blue mushroom. I'm only going to build one of those, I think. So I don't need that much at all. I'm just completely out at home, so, you know, we'll need it for anything else we ever build, ever, at this point. Just gather a bit. A little extra is fine. Two stacks plus 5 is a weird number. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. We'll do that. Oh. Oh. Up. And nighttime approaches. Fantastic timing. Now, we can keep farming that one guy. Now we have those. Let me put those in there. Cross that off the list. These are just gonna go at home. Need these. Aha! Just in time. I've broken the game. Did you see how his eyes lit up when he saw me, though? Do you see that? Apparently that's a thing. When he aggroes, his eyes kind of lit up. That's cool. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Tell you what. I don't even need the axe, do I? No. Let's do this. You use someone the way, someone that looks at you the way the creaking looks at Cody. Real. Real. Repair your axe? Buddy, we still got 256 uses. Plus durability, or unbreaking 3. That's like at least 450 uses. We good. Half that if you use it as a weapon. You guys know, if you use an axe as a weapon, it takes 2 durability instead of 1. An axe chopping is 1 durability, and axe swinging is 2. How's it going, Happy Son? Welcome in. Yoink. Oh. He had armor on. No thanks. Here we go. Not so fast. Ow. Bobcat. Where are we at? A little bit more. Like another stack to go. Then we're good. There should be a way to make the creaking work for you. Like if you have their heart, they should attack the hostile mobs. Like the owner of the creaking heart becomes the master. That's rough. Fun goals planned for 2025? Kinda? 2025, you'll see. You'll see. 2025 is going to be, the most different year of my whole life, I tell you that much. You guys will see in due time. You'll see in due time. Parts of it'll be fun. 100 million YouTube subscribers. Real. By the way, I asked earlier in chat when not many people were here, but did you guys get anything cool over the holidays? Any cool gifts or memories even? Things like that? As a matter of fact, I mentioned it earlier, one of the things I got, but the biggest thing I got. But you guys want to know something cool? You guys want to know something cool? Hold on. I'll pause the game real quick. You guys want to know something cool? I don't think you'll hear it. I don't think you'll hear it at all. However, my desk has a button, and I am going to press the button now. And it's quiet enough that you probably don't hear it, but if I talk over it, maybe you'll hear it just a little bit. My desk has a button because I officially have a standing desk, and I don't have a webcam, so you can't see, but I have a standing desk. So now I will have you know, I am standing instead of sitting. I am now standing, and actually setting 3 could probably go a little higher. Let me go. Let me go up to 40. There we go. Standing desk. So now I can stand instead of just sitting all the time. And I tell you what, I don't think I've ever played Minecraft standing up until now. But that's cool. So same perspective of the room? All right. Okay. All right. Holy. Anyway, got a standing desk. That was like everyone in the family kind of chipped in on making it happen, which is super cool. So now I don't have to sit for 14 hours a day at my desk, and I can only sit for 9 of those hours. He moves quick. But I also got some other cool things. So if you have ever watched YouTube at all, you will have probably seen ads for the Ridge wallet. If you watch enough YouTube. I got one of those. I got a Detroit Lions themed one, which was pretty cool. I was so sick of having such a bulky thing to carry around for like cards and stuff, you know? So having something that's like incredibly sleek is very nice. What are ads? Classic. Been great, yeah. I love it so far. So that was cool. Toot made me a number of custom shirts and a custom hoodie that are all themed around like things I like. So that was cool. I have to make sure to post pictures of these in the Discord. But I have a custom Lions hoodie that Toot made, as well as a custom Lions shirt, a custom Pistons shirt, and a custom McLaren F1 shirt. All one of one because Toot works in a you know, clothes printing shop kind of thing. So she can just make whatever. One of one designs, which is pretty cool. Crafting more Creaking Hearts. I have more. I was just farming the one for whatever reason. I don't know. I got enough though. I got enough for what we need. These are uncraftable, I think, as well, but we're gonna do that. And then 42 will do. That's close enough to the number we were going for. And put those in there. I need to brightness down again. Okay. This, actually, the other one was a full stack, so let's put those in there. All right. Narrowing the list bit by bit. I'm gonna eventually need to grow some mushrooms, so I think I actually have a thing set up outside for that. Hold on. Probably at about the same spot I'm gonna do the pumpkins as well. Talking about YouTube ads, Rude? Anyone else at my front door? Jeez, dude. Jeez, dude. Talking about YouTube ads, I literally got an ad yesterday from the Audible scam dudes that Dan Olson. The Audible scam dudes that Dan Olson made a video about a few years ago. I had to do a double take because it was so surreal seeing one in the wild like that. The Audible scam dudes. Wait, I don't know about this. Do tell. I don't have any pumpkins growing. I don't even have pumpkin seeds. At least not in here. Oh, geez. Let me see if I have any pumpkin seeds inside. And we might need to go find some pumpkins. Oh, also, Cobalt Flame got me some more fancy acoustic panels. The same kind that I currently use, but in the orange, or like in an orange that kind of matches our new colors. So those will end up going behind me where the scuffed ones are. There's not a ton of them, but there's enough to get started, which was very nice. What was I looking for? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna need pumpkin seeds. I'm gonna have to figure that out. One of those get-rich-quick schemes where you make Audible books that are garbage. Okay, but hear me out. Isn't Audible owned by Amazon? Same as like Kindle and everything? And don't the writers only get like 30% of revenue or something ridiculous because Amazon has a monopoly? I heard about this recently, and it kind of pertained to me because I'm a writer. But Amazon kind of has a monopoly on just like writing and reading. So authors get crumbs for their work because Amazon can do whatever they want because they're really like the end all be all. If you want any chance of digitally publishing or something like that. Anyway, I don't know. It just reminded me of that. Pumpkins. I think we just gotta ride around until we find some pumpkins. That's the scam part. They get paid from their how-to course they sell you on. Right, okay. Makes sense. The book sells you on the course or whatever, maybe. So it's just to bring people in. So far through stream, I don't know if any of you guys have had the volume high enough, but if anyone wants to test it, be my guest. Do you hear faint background noise? Like, it would specifically be some kind of feedback, like in the early YouTube episodes, because my PC would be coming through. It's, once again, closer to my mic, because I got the standing desk, and to make all of the cords fit, the distances they would need to fit, the computer had to come closer again. So, I'm gonna have to figure it out for YouTube recordings, because that is surely going to be something that rears its head again. Is getting that figured out, but here's some pumpkins. I guess while we're out here, we can get some bones from the farm. Cranking volume to check. All right, it would... I can't hear it with the music. I'll turn the music off. Hold on. It would only be while I'm talking. So if I turn the music off, and then I'm just kind of talking as I run around or whatever, it would be like the faintest of things picked up in the background. And I don't know if it would come through on Twitch or if it's just a video thing or whatever, but either way, it's something that I got to do some test recordings with and see if it's coming through at all, like a very faint thing in the background. Either way, the music background. Funny thing is, I was immediately tipped off because the person in the ad said their name was like half a syllable off the two dudes' name, and like it was the laziest attempt at a rebrand I've ever seen. Dang. It may be there again. I'm expecting it to be. I just haven't tested it. Based on how I moved it closer. I got a very loud PC. Very loud. We're gonna sit here for a bit. Whack some legs. How's the inspiration been today? How's it going, Chase? Good to see ya. Been doing good so far. We got a skin update. Based on tomorrow's stream, which is funny that I did this before we did it in real life, but I'm gonna dye my hair tomorrow. And this is the color that I want. We'll see how close we get. But yeah. A rocket ship that looks like a PC. Real and true. 6 chunks. That's all we need. New hair clap. Yep. We'll see how it goes. I need to order command strips so I can put up those new acoustic panels behind me. I keep forgetting to do that. By the way, for those who missed it, I'm standing right now in real life, like behind the camera that's not on. I'm standing. I have a standing desk now. It's great. Also, I need to update the sub goal. It looks like we bled subs. We'll go 145. What color would you call that? So the color that it's meant to be is Castleton Green. If you look up Castleton Green, Castleton, T-O-N, all one word. Green, it'll come up. The color code is like 00. It's been a little bit since I typed it. I think it's 00 like 536F. Something, I don't know, that could be wrong. Love a good castle, love some good green, real. You said acoustic and I automatically thought of the old Minecraft streamer. I actually don't know the person. Since you're going to grow your hair out, are you going to let the roots show or re-dye? I'm going to keep it dyed. Assuming I like the color as much on my hair as I do everywhere else, I'm going to maintain the color. So any other time we've dyed it for stream, it's been dye it and then let it come back. I intend for that to be my new color moving forward. Like, there will be times where the roots start to show a little bit, but, you know, I will, at various times, you know, revisit it and re-dye it and stuff. My hair tends to grow quickly. I have hair that grows quickly, and it grows very thick. So there's not going to be much avoiding like roots and stuff. Though I will say, at the very, very top of my head, only in like a small, narrow section on the top of my head, it doesn't grow as thick, which is funny, but we'll see. We'll see. Like, there's still hair that grows there just fine. It's just everywhere else is so much thicker. I had the ends of my hair that color before. It's a nice color. I really like that color. It's very nice. Okay, Rapunzel. Easy. Just you wait. 2 years down the line, it's already going to be like shoulder length or more with how fast my hair grows. Oh, did you not think I was going to go that long? Try again. Longer. Listen. Hair is gonna grow out so much that Elliot would be jealous. Okay? Glad we're on the same page. Acoustic was part of the Build Guild back in the day. I don't even know what that is. The only one that really streams anymore is Giant Waffle. Don't even know who that is. What the heck, dude? I don't know any of these people. Group content around the same time as Hermitcraft, right? Yeah, pre-Hermitcraft, I was watching Mindcrack. And that's... I came to Hermitcraft from Mindcrack. From, you know, B-Dubs and Etho and Doc and all of them. In terms of watching content. And before I was watching Mindcrack, guys, my first... like, very first introduction into, like, watching Minecraft content on YouTube way back in the day was, like, Aviator Gaming way back in the day, and Cool Dude, and I think they were friends with Sky before Sky got popular, and Sky is, like, one of the worst people I've ever seen, like, behind the scenes. So I never watched Sky content because I did not like him based on an interaction on a server with some of his fans. But, well, that was like way back. But that was kind of like my first introduction. But the first person that I started watching like religiously was Chimney Swift back in the day. That was the first Minecraft content that I would like go out of my way to like watch a new episode the second it dropped kind of a thing, like all the time. It was definitely Chimney Swift was like my first Minecraft watch, I guess. Which is so cool because we talk on Discord now. Like I talked to him recently about the Inspire series and stuff. And we're like mutuals, and that's just so cool. Like he hasn't been making content for a while because of real life stuff, but that's just so cool to me. Elliot Beepo wish. I need to do something with my hair. I'm laughing because I just cut my long hair. I was tired of it, says Dark Fairy. That's fair. I hate it, but my therapist pointed out that I was already going bail after I mentioned hair loss as a symptom to expect over my surgery. Oh, bald. And it just makes me sad anyway. Yeah, hey, listen. I might be there with you someday, depending. And if I ever am, I'm 1,000% gonna do fake hair. Whatever kind of fake hair, whatever it takes. You know what I mean? That's just who I am. Care too much about hair. Did you ever play any of the Sky Factory modded Minecraft stuff? I heard of it. I don't think I did. Back in the day, I was more inclined to play modded than I am nowadays, but I also was still primarily vanilla player. Mine was a rage cut, ignoring that fact though. Try again. We're going for Entrapta. Who? From the She-Ra series levels? I don't even know who that is or what that reference is. By the way, I want you guys to know, to make full use of the standing desk, the way I'm standing right now is I've got my feet spread apart, like a little wider than shoulder width, right? So it's kind of like I'm forming a bit of a triangle, and I'm just kind of like slowly swaying from one leg to the other. Just kind of like sitting here, just kind of swaying a little bit on my feet. If you want to picture how I'm making use of the standing desk at the moment. Another one that streams still. I forgot John Bams was part of it. I've never watched John Bams, but I have heard that name plenty. We're gonna need a lot of bones. I might actually, it might be worth going into the Nether and scouring the Soul Sand Valley and just getting bone blocks that way. In a second here. Sounds like the desk is too high. It would be too low. Like if I want to stand up straight, I might raise the desk a little bit. So like I'm standing like the triangle to lower myself just a bit. I can put it higher. I just haven't tested going any higher than the current setting it is. So because I'm not looking at the cords, I don't want to like test it until I can make sure I'm not going to pull a cord out or something. That was the biggest like anxiety thing about it, was I had to try to wire everything in a way that the desk could be at its highest setting and go between that and its lowest setting without any cords being pulled or tangled or caught. And I was really worried about that, but I pretty much first tried it. Like I put the desk in the standing position and then I hooked everything up with it standing so that it would be, like I figured that would work better than if I started sitting and then raised it, you know what I mean? Because the standing would be kind of like it stretching everything. So I did that. And then I just adjusted. I have my old desk behind this one. So I'm pretty much operating on a 2-desk setup now, where I have like half of the room is desk because the other one's holding the power supply, a lot of the cords, and the PC. And this one's holding the monitors, keyboard, all that kind of stuff. The one that moves up and down. We got it set up in such a way. Never not swing for real? Yeah, that's fine. Standing desks make me nervous in general. My anxiety won't let me get one. What about it? My biggest worry was it not working anymore. My biggest concern with getting a standing desk was like, but what if it stops working and then it's just a desk? You know what I mean? Hopefully we don't run into that issue. We'll see. But that was always... But then, you know, we were doing the collab with Drift. I think it was during the collab with Drift where the standing desk thing came up. Like Drift had just gotten one and was like, dude, like 100% you need to get it. And then I was like, okay, you sold me. So I told Toot, I was like, if you and your family need to figure out something that, you know, gift-wise for Christmas or whatever, just have everyone chip in on like on one big thing and make it like a standing desk. That's all I really went super out of my way to ask for, other than like little things that she can make it work, like custom shirts and stuff. Oh no, my desk turned into a desk. No. Stopped moving in like the upright position, specifically. Like if it ever stopped working, but it was while standing up, then I'm gonna need a really tall chair. Like a really tall chair. I'm gonna need a bar stool for my computer. Bar stool, yeah. Save energy. Save energy. Save braid cell. Alright, we're gonna go to the Nether. That's enough normal bones. Yep. This is where Ginger would point out that that you need one of those for a regular desk. Yeah, it's true. Monsters. Jeez, dude. All right, anyway. Ooh, I was meaning to mention. Starting to think a lot about the subathon, the 2025 subathon. Those of you guys have been around a while, you know that every year we do an uncapped subathon. Once a year. And whatever we do for this next year is going to look a bit different from usual, mostly because we're YouTubers now, above streamers. So that means that even through the subathon, I need to be outputting YouTube episodes. But I think what that's going to turn into is you guys are just going to see the whole video making process. And yeah, it'll spoil the video for those of you guys watching the stream, but I think it's necessary. And that way we can keep the Inspire series rolling and everything. But specifically when we do it, it's kind of a toss-up on when I want to start it, between starting in February, which is one shot, or starting in March, which is just after one shot. I think those are my two ideal spots that I'm considering. So, I don't know. Deciding, but that's where I'm at the moment. You guys will have to let me know which side you're on with all of it. There's a Mitch Hedberg joke, an escalator can never break, it can only become stairs. You should never see an escalator temporarily out of order sign, just escalator temporarily stairs. Sorry for the inconvenience. That's such a good point. As long as it isn't January, I'll be here. Nope. Nope, January too soon. January too soon. But I guess I should say for any of the mods in chat who know a little more detail about behind the scenes stuff, for moderators specifically, when I do the subathon kind of relates to that, I think, in regards to things that the subathon and what funds we raise from it will support, I guess, while keeping things vague for now. So that's been the kind of intention so far, is like started at a time where the subathon can help with X, Y, and Z. So I'm thinking, that's why I'm thinking February, March. There is the ever lingering Beanie Genie wedding that me and Toot would love to be able to go to in late April. So if we start the subathon early enough and it's successful enough, it might allow us to be able to go. I think without the subathon beforehand, I don't think we could afford it, but we'll see how that goes as well. If the subathon were still going and we were going to the wedding and the subathon was still going at the time, we would probably pull a fluff and pause the subathon until we're back and then pick it up where we left off. If that were to happen, for those wondering. Live stream the wedding, real. This is such an effective way to get bones, or at least bone meal and bone block. This is so much faster. No, I lost one. Okay, let's go up here. FaZe Clan. The wedding photos are all just screenshots from the stream VOD, real. In glorious, like, 360p. Oh, I got it. Yoink. Oh! Sniped. I think he died. I don't know where he went. It's very dark in here. I guess it's because I still have the brightness on 30. Not bad. Yoink! Might have missed one? Maybe I got it? I don't know. Love the sound of bone blocks. It is a nice sound. I do like it. Okay. So we got these plus these. There is a lot of bone blocks. Like, that might be just building alone. We use so many bone blocks in the mushrooms. So, and we might even need more than that. So that's not even, like, bones for bone mealing. Or do not. This is the one. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Nailed it. Oh. Oh. He's good. But not that good. Hey. Easy. Love it. Okay. Still need more. Would like more at least. Some back that way. Surely he won't see us. That guy will. Oh, come on. Okay. You don't see us anymore. We're good. Do not. Okay. I just got a YouTube notification of the community post where I said I'm live. Did anyone else only just now get the community post notification about me being live? The YouTube notification? Cousin Spire World. Last time I didn't get it until like I was ending stream. It was crazy. Oh, please. Oh. Gassed hitbox. Okay, I give up. You stream? Whoa, watch the sell promo? Oh, come on. More bones? Drive by? Oh. I don't get the community notifications for some reason. I get the lives though. Who knows? All right, up we go. Like the premiere one. Yeah. I think multiple. I think with the premieres, there's multiple that go up. There's probably one like ahead of time, and then there's one like on time or whatever. Do we feel like that's enough? There's a bone block down there. Yoink. Bone vein. Did I hear premiere? That's crazy. That's crazy. Ain't no way, dude. That's crazy. Oh. That guy's got crazy eyesight. Surely we gotta be getting pretty close. I don't mind getting extra. It's useful. Nay. Come back. Come back. Do it. This is your end. Oh. There we go. Nay. Get this one. That's about all I can see, so we'll just call it good at that. Unless... oh. Might as well get it if I see it. On our way back. Okay. It'll do. Where? Right here. Okay. That's not bad. Surely that'll cover us. We'll see. Back through. Gotta drink more of my caffeine. I kinda had a bit of a caffeine break over the holiday. A little bit. There was definitely a fair amount of Barks root beer that was had. And Barks root beer does have caffeine in it. But that's like soda levels of caffeine, which is nothing compared to like... Actually, you know what? No, because I don't do the usual 200 milligrams of caffeine through an energy drink. I half it and only do 100. So what I normally have is actually closer to soda level than not. So yeah, maybe not. Maybe not as much. Half of the half that I have over the holidays and such. I had one caffeine headache pop up in that time. One, maybe two. I want to say one. Alright, let's reorganize ourselves here. I still need to get the pumpkins figured out. Also farm some mushrooms. Those in there. Extras of those. Okay, here's what we'll do. Also, I forgot about the gold. We do gotta figure that out as well. This one's full. So bone blocks, and then we'll use these to kind of bone meal stuff as needed. Let me see if I can grab... Oh, I broke the painting. Give me the flower. I want the flower. There we go. Okay, not that one. I need this one, and we'll do... what was I getting a hoe for? I was about to farm pumpkins. Oh, I need to till the land to farm a pumpkin. Of course. This can of Fanta has antioxidants and fruit juice in it, so it's basically a health potion. Real? That is how it works. That is indeed how it works. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. There. As long as it can go that way, we'll just do that. To farm pumpkins through here. And then here, here, here. We'll do that. So... another 2, I guess. Okay. Now, get these ready. We got 1. We got 2. Incredible. Okay. I just want to run real. There we go. Alright, don't care about those. This will be... I'll just leave this here indefinitely, but this will be where we get the pumpkins that we need for what we're doing. Let me put the rest in here. And whilst we're worrying about this, we can do our mushroom farming. Don't need that anymore. Okay. This'll do. Hey, what I will do. Let me cross bone blocks off. The bones is mostly just bone block of bone meal. The bone meal is for the mushrooms and stuff. Okay. Narrowing the list down. Farm these as they come in so that we have room. And we'll go... I need a podzol. Or such. Or such or so. Oh, I think the last place I farmed it was over by the sheep farm. I might have some podzol in the house. Or I guess coarse dirt. Podzol would get converted if I grew something on it. But if I put it on coarse dirt, that's probably fine. We'll see. Give it a go. Let me also yoink these. Put those in that chest as well. That lava is going to be the end of me one of these days. Okay, so we'll do that. And then... Oh, you can't place it on coarse dirt. It's got to be podzol. Life. 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 We got podzol at home. The podzol at home. Okay. Classic. It's alright. Could be worse. Yoink. Those and throw those in there. Now right there. I already crossed off the sandstone. Just had to make sure. Need all of it. Eventually, setting up some kind of mushroom block farm would be nice as well. I guess they still insta-mine even if I'm jumping. That's a little faster. All the mushroom blocks. Tastige. Okay, let's do that. And I'm actually getting a lot of brown mushroom really fast. Try and keep them together, I think. Or did I not store any yet? Oh, I did. Okay, so we're gonna do... I was gonna put the sandstone together as well. I need more of the mud. So that can go here. Keep that together. Throw that in there. These are gonna be used to craft the other thing we need. So we'll do... these in there. And then... I don't know why, this really doesn't matter, but I am determined. Okay. That gives us 4 slots. Anything I'm storing 4 slots of. Maybe the gold ore. As I get that. Nice. And then packed mud will probably go for about that much. And then we can do these. Probably do a couple more mushrooms worth, and then we have the mushroom stems. Something like that. I like it. It'll do. More of these. Got it figured out. Give, please. Oh, you know what? I haven't been recouping my mushroom losses. Hold. Fortuning this with a pickaxe. Surely that's how it works. Unlucky. Okay, there's one. There we go. I need to figure out a better system to keep my feet warm in the basement this winter while working. Space heater's been running a lot, yeah. Okay, that'll last us a while. Oh, that's such a tall one. That was a big one. Hope you all had a great Christmas. How's it going? It's me. Welcome in. May I suggest 300 pairs of fluffy socks? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay. Couple more. The stems are what we're really going to need a lot of. So we're going to be farming brown mushrooms for a while, just because it gives the most stems, usually. But holy dude, mushroom stem. Just had to go and use a lot of that. Lesson learned. I am keeping an eye on my axe, more or less. Snack that smiles back too. Don't want to break the lineage. Gotta keep it going. If I break it, I have to come up with a different name. Don't want to do that. Okay, that'll fill those up. Anything extra is extra. Mushroom stems are going to be the death of us. Airplane mode. Let me get more of these. And call that good. Probably about time to go fix the yaks, just in case. Suppose we'll leave this out here. Get some of this on the way, though. Still trying not to use a ton of elytra around here. Keep everything in perspective like we talked about in that one episode. Neil, right, is this too expensive? No. That means it's probably going to cost all 33 levels. Oh, we're on one of the early ones. 9 levels, that'll do. I'll take it. I'm just gonna keep the horsey up there. Okay. I guess at this point, the taller the mushroom, the better. Because we're going after the stems more than we are the brown block. Can we just get a mushroom that grows all stem blocks? You know? That'd be great. Only stems, yep. For real. I need it in my life. Alternatively, I need to stop building out a mushroom stem in the creative build planning. Okay, this one I gotta start getting some recouped losses. Don't really need the brown blocks anymore, so I'll just do all of these with fortune. It's raining, but is it storming? Nope. Not currently. That'll last us a while. Proper rainy atmosphere. I tell you what. The better clouds really sells it. The 30 brightness and the better clouds makes the rain, and then the less obtrusive rain vanilla tweaks so that the raindrops aren't like overbearing. It is the perfect vibe. Default vanilla Minecraft rain is just objectively awful. There's so much. There's so many particles in your face. But like this is so much better. Hoping they'll add rain to Palia one day. I'm surprised it doesn't have it, based on what I've heard and seen of the game. That one game you played didn't have very nice rain? I don't know what game you're talking about. Oh, Death Stranding? Is that what you mean? Death Stranding rain is not good rain. I'm so excited for Death Stranding 2. Which is, should be coming out before too long now. I will 100% play that on stream, by the way. When Death Stranding 2 comes out, I'll play that on stream. Oh? Oh snap?
Yippee.
Yippee! Can I get a yippee in the chat? Minnie, thank you for the 16-month resub. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, friend. Welcome in. Holly is still in beta. Chances are they'll add rain. Gotcha. Look at those yippies, dude. No inventory space. So many brown mushroom blocks. Never going to need for brown mushroom block again. Let me grab, actually, that. Let me grab an empty shulker and that'll become bulk storage inside the house. How many pumpkins are we at? Not enough. 30? Gonna need more. The farming continues. Given I already have all the mud I need to make the muddy mangrove roots over at the place, I can pretty much cross that off the book. Packed mud. I just need to pack the mud. Got enough of these. We're working on mushroom stem. Working on pumpkin. And then raw gold is the one thing we still gotta go out of our way for. And there we are. This would be so much better. If only the crab won the vote instead of the armadillo. Just saying. Better yet, Mojang adds all of the mob vote losers because they were all good enough to be in the game. Crab, you say? Classic. Classic. Love a good Meggy Crab emote. Gets them every time. Look at that sky, dude. Better clouds, maybe the best mod of all time. Better clouds, maybe the best mod of all time. I'm just gonna say it. Don't know who needs to hear it. Welcome in, those of you guys just tuning in, by the way. Probably my favorite Gigantify. That is a good one to Gigantify. I'm standing. Those of you guys tuning in. Yo, let's go fire the beast. Heck yeah. I'm standing up. I'm standing up at my standing desk that I have been gifted from everyone in the family chipping in. Standing at my standing desk. I've been standing for a bit, so I might put it back into sit mode in a bit, but... Nice change of pace. Okay, we need to recoup some losses. I don't have a fortune axe, so we're just doing this way. No way. Way, dude. Way. Standing at my standing desk. I'm also wearing my new custom McLaren shirt that Toot made. There's a couple shirts. I kind of want to show you guys. I'll either go get all of them now and show you, or I'll just do it tomorrow since we're going to dye the hair tomorrow anyway, and we're already going to be on camera. Maybe I'll do it then. I need Nyla to tune into stream so that Nyla can see the McLaren shirt, because it's also a Lando Norris shirt, and Nyla would be very fond of it and probably also jealous now that I think about it, but you know. Standing desk seemed cool. The biggest reason that I decided that I was like, okay, I want this enough that it's a gift idea for family. The biggest reason for that is because I have spent... Okay, well, there's layers to this. I currently spend about 14 plus hours a day at my desk. I don't have real life hobbies. I am not kidding or exaggerating. All of my hobbies and work, it's all at my desk, all on my computer. So I'm 14 plus hours a day, every day, at my computer. That's a big part of it, right? Trying to like, if I have a standing desk, it's just healthier, right? Same with like eventually doing the different mouse, like doing the type of mouse that's like better for your wrist or whatever. I'm gonna look into it at some point when I need to upgrade a mouse and I'm ready to like commit to that. All that kind of stuff. I'm just at my desk enough that doing things that are a little healthier seem like a good idea. But also, like, my whole life, I've been like this, where everything I do is at the computer for the most part. So, I don't see it changing anytime soon. Like, it's not a recent development that I'm at my computer this much. That has just been my entire life. I'm just always on the computer. So, it just kind of makes sense, right? I've always considered a standing desk, but then I always talk myself out of it because of the money, but, you know, if people are wanting to get me a Christmas gift and then I can just get all of those people to collaborate together on it because it's more expensive, then that works. Then I don't have to second guess it. So that was kind of the idea. The mouse where you move just your thumb, I don't know if that's how it works. It's like the vertical mouse. So instead of your hand being horizontal or flat, it's like you rest it on the side of your hand, like pinky down, kinda, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's the same kind, but it's like a mouse that's kind of like rotated on its side or whatever. That's what I've been recommended as like a good for your wrist ergonomic thing, because like I guess the way normal computer mice work is like you're not actually supposed to have that pose with your wrist, like it's not good for your wrist. Which I guess makes sense, because I'm right now, I'm sitting here and I'm rotating my wrist, and when I put my wrist on the side, thumb up, pinky down, it does feel more natural. It feels like I'm using less muscles. You know what I mean? Because then when I lay my palm down, I feel like I'm using more muscles to do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. If you're at a desk, try it. It kind of feels more natural, so I kind of get it. I can see how it makes sense. When I've been using a Logitech G502 Hero mouse for years at this point. Every time one goes bad, I just replace it with another one. of the same kind because the mouse has treated me really nice. And this last time, I was tempted to get a vertical mouse. I was really tempted because I had been recommended around that time. I couldn't pull the trigger on it because I wasn't ready for such a change. But I do think whenever this mouse goes out, I am gonna give it a go. Whenever this current G502 is ready to be replaced, I'll potentially look into switching. Since I pulled the trigger on the standing desk and took that step, might as well. Flat is not normal, it'll add up with 14 hours at a desk, yeah. Yeah. And in my gaming heyday, it was like 18 hours a day at the desk. Normal mouse can give you RSI. I don't know what that is. Sounds like a subathon goal. Well, I'm the kind of person that doesn't want to replace something if it's not broken. So like even the desk was like a hard sell for me because it's like, I've just always been like, I have the shoes that I use for the backyard now that I used to use for walking Harley when we were in an apartment. Those were my freshman year of high school gym shoes. I've told this story before. I have the same pair of sneakers that I got for gym class in 9th grade. I'm 25 years old. I still have those shoes. I still use them when I'm like doing whatever dirty stuff in the backyard and whatnot, right? They have holes in them. They are torn. They are ugly. They are beat up. They are dirty. But they work for the purpose in which I need them, so I don't replace them. It drives Toot crazy. Anyway, love the skin update. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, this is the retro future, the retro future skin update. I updated my skin before I updated myself because tomorrow we dye my hair this color. And so I was like, okay, well, the next time I upload an Inspire episode, I will have that color in real life. So let me just do this skin ahead of time. And then because the color is the way it is, I had to change the eyes. So I brought them a little closer to real life. My real life eyes are like right in between blue and green. And some days they're more green and some days they're more blue. So this was the color I came up with as like best representing that, I guess. That's just how my real life eyes work. And then I darkened the hoodie because I felt like the darker color worked better with the hair. Like the blue on the axe, the bright blue on the axe is kind of close to what I had before on the hoodie, like our normal cyan color. And it felt like a lot, so I dulled the hoodie down a little bit to make it feel like it matches the eyes too, so it kind of works, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I like the skin. The A6, yep, the A6. But yeah, so like with the mouse, I don't want to replace it until I need to. That's just how I am. I don't like to replace, like, I'm the same way with my phone. Like, I don't want a replacement for my phone because it's not worth the cost until the phone is broken enough or something, or like an opportunity comes around where it's like zero cost or whatever to upgrade, whatever it might be. But like, I don't know, I just don't need to update my phone, you know what I mean? It does the trick. Bleen versus Gru. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Classic. Okay. We're getting close on mushroom stems. Probably gonna need a second stack of pumpkins. Probably gonna want a second stack of those. So let me do that. Breen looks good on you. I don't know if I prefer Breen or if I prefer Gru. I don't know, dude. That's such a hard choice. They're both fantastic names. I love that we're just forgetting that cyan exists. And I'm so here for it. My family keeps telling me to replace my 7-year-old phone, and I'm like, but it works. That's exactly what I'm like. Like, not that long ago, we're on like a big family plan for phones where it's like all of the families on it. And everyone else got like upgrades or replacements, including Toot. And I was going to also, but I went out of my way to say, even though you guys are getting upgrades, don't upgrade my phone. It works just fine. Like, I became a boomer in that moment. Is this what it's like to be old? I said, updating my technology? No, it works. I'm good. Have I become a boomer? Is that Oh no. Oh no. I turned down the phone upgrade because my current phone, I'm comfortable with it. I know the layout. I'm familiar with it, right? I have everything on it. I know you can transfer most everything, but still, like, it works fine. The battery life is totally fine. Things like that, right? I was like, there's no worry. I don't feel a need to replace it. More of an aquamarine or seafoam? Yeah. For sure. Cyan was made up for Minecraft. It isn't real. True. Yeah, they needed a color between blue and green. Mojang was kind of a real one for that, by the way. I can't believe they came up with cyan in between blue and green. That was such a big move, honestly. No one heard of teal? Am I crazy? Teal is just the lesser appreciated version of cyan. Teal is like the middle child, where cyan is the eldest and aquamarine is the youngest, and the two that everyone talks about, and then teal is the middle child that everyone forgets. Is this a good analogy? I feel like it is. Any middle siblings in chat? I'm an eldest sibling myself. I am a cyan gang, if you will. But you know. Teal Team 6. Holy dude. I'm also a middle child, there you go. Cyan gang supremacy. I'm the second of 4, so I feel like I'm the middle. Yeah. If there's 4 siblings, there are 2 middle siblings. There is only ever 1 eldest and 1 youngest. Everyone else is middle, if that number keeps increasing. There will never be 2 eldest or 2 youngest. You know what I mean? Unless they're twins. I would accept twins as the exception. If there are like twins and then another sibling, then the twins are both the eldest. However, between the twins, I know that's not true because whichever twin was born like seconds or minutes ahead of the other will not let the other one live it down. I guarantee. I know there's twins in chat. I know how you guys operate. You're never the same age. One of you is always older. That's how it works. With every twin ever, not just you two. With every set of twins. That's how it works. It cannot be a tie. There has to be a set, one older, one younger. That's how it works. I was born first as Dark Phoenix. Classic. Classic. Whatever. Classic. Incredible. Best friends from pre-K are twins. It is true. I'm here for that. The eyes. I love it, dude. That was perfect. It was perfect. Like, listen, we had this conversation without my knowledge of Dark Phoenix and Dark Fairy both being in the chat, let alone at the same time. Also consider Dark Phoenix hadn't spoken either at all today or at least for quite a while. So we just had that conversation and they just were both here for it, which is incredible. Love that. Oh, I forgot to get more. Oh, geez. Wait, can I? Does this work? Can I do this? This will work, right? Hey! Does work. Whoops. I'm an eldest, says Daniela. Eldest gang. Back, by the way, I was doing the dishes. That's okay. Better than laundry, am I right? Where are my fellow dishes are better than laundry gang? I know it's controversial. I know that's a controversial opinion. I will do dishes over laundry. Folding laundry, let me specify. I will wash dishes over folding laundry any day. Putting the laundry in or swapping it over to the dryer, I don't care. It's whatever, that's easy. Folding laundry? No thanks. No thanks. I think I'll pass. Me and Toot are the same. And that is a struggle. Because it's one thing if we each prefer a certain chore. It's another thing if we both equally hate the same chore, and therefore it gets procrastinated every single time. Like, really bad. There are regularly instances where we have 3 full loads of laundry that haven't been put up. 3 full loads in a pile that we haven't put up because we both hate folding laundry that much. 3. And let me also rephrase. 3 plus an entire basket of dirty. 3 clean, 1 basket of dirty. Like, it will get that bad. There will be times where it's 3 entire dirty loads that have not even been put in because we just dread having to fold them. It is the worst, dude. It is the worst. It is my moment to shine, says Dark Phoenix, being born first. I weighed more at birth, says Dark Fairy, so it's really unfair that I wasn't born first. Interesting. Motley says, me and Man made a pact that when we first moved together, that he does all the dishes, I do all the laundry. I like that. I can respect that. I'm the opposite of that. Rather fold laundry because I don't like touching wet laundry. Interesting. Dry clothing on hangers, and then you can just put it right in the wardrobe after. Easy clap. Interesting theory. I put laundry in, and my wife normally folds it, but I'll help. She does the dishes, but I do hand washing. Interesting. So she does the prep it for the dishwasher, put it in the dishwasher, run the dishwasher, and you do things that can't be dishwashered. Do I got that right? Folding and putting it away is the hardest part? Yeah. If I don't put up the laundry immediately, it won't get done. I'll wash and put them in a basket all day, but they will never get folded. Real. Just use clean baskets as a clothing storage. The laundry police ain't gonna get you. Touching wet laundry is the worst? Oh no. Oh no. Correct. Trays, cast iron, fancy mugs, etc. Right. So typically I'm responsible for all of the dishes in our household. So that includes dishwasher and hand washing. I'll do all of the dishes. There are a couple exceptions. There are certain things that I refuse to wash because I hate washing them. They're a nightmare to wash, so I make Toot do it. And it's kind of funny. So we have these like baking mats, like cookie mats. They're like rubbery. You might know what I'm talking about. Like they're pan liners, but it's not like parchment paper. It's like a rubber washable, reusable kind. You know what I mean? So they're like a rubbery material. I hate washing those. I hate washing those. Silicone mats, yeah. Hate washing them. So I make Toot do it usually because miss me on that. Toot also has like a cookie rack, like a cookie drying cooling rack that like folds out, and then it's got 3 layers and you set freshly baked cookies on it and they like air out or whatever. I hate washing that because it's so bulky and folds in and folds out, and it's just got like, it's just like little metal bars, right? And you gotta like get every little bar. Hate that, so I make Toot wash that. And then Toot likes to use, like, she brings cups that she made at work, because she's also a laser engraver, so they do a lot of like cups and stuff. So she has these cups that have like lids, you know, like you would put like hot chocolate in, or you would put coffee in. Even she doesn't really drink coffee, but you might do that. And it's got like a lid, and you can take the lid off and wash it separate, right? It's like a cup with a handle. It's not like particularly big, but I hate washing those because it's every day. It's every day, and it bugs me. So I'll usually leave those for to wash, because she goes through one every day and washes it every day. Now, I'll be the first to say, I use two cups every stream day. I have 1 cup for water, like my water bottle that I carry around, and then I have one for when I drink caffeine. That's my baked bean tumbler that you've seen before. Now, I don't use a lid for either one. And this is going to be such a real moment, and some of you guys are going to cringe at me. I don't use a lid for either cup because I don't want to have to wash the lid ever. So here's what I do. The caffeine one, the baked bean tumbler without a lid that I drink caffeine out of, half the time I'm done with stream, I will go rinse it out with water and then just call it a day. Like, leave it to dry. Because I don't want to wash it. The water bottle, it's just water. So it gets washed even less. There's no lid, so I don't got to worry about that. I'm just drinking it like a cup. So, but the cat hair. There's no cat hair. Trust. Trust? I really hate hair around like drinks and stuff, so I am very like, I do pay close attention. But you know. Anyway, trust. Yeah. I hate washing cups that have lids. I'll wash a normal cup all day, but a cup that has a lid, for some reason, I hate that specific part of dishes or whatever. If it has a lid. Water can mold. That's why I don't do lids. Because a lot of times, like, you'll eventually have to, like, take the little rubber seal off of a lid and clean under it because of mold. That's why I don't use lids. Because I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to deal with it. So it's just a cup. There's no, like, rubber lining. There's nothing because there's no lid. I'm just drinking it like a cup. They do get washed. But, like, I just don't wash them every time I use them. Right? Like, I'll drink out of the tumbler, and then I'll go rinse it out. And then, like, every other or every third time, I will wash it properly. But I never use a lid. It's always just like a cup. And 2/3 of the time, I'm just rinsing it with water and letting it dry. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And then, yeah, that's pretty much how it works. But my water bottle, that one could use washed a little more. In my mind, it's literally water, and therefore, it doesn't need washed as much. That's how my brain works. You don't have a dishwasher? I do, but we don't put our water bottles in there. I don't do my tumbler because it can't be washed with warm water, otherwise it peels. It's already peeled a bunch, just based on the site that made it. Just like how they make their stuff. So I can't do that. I have to wash it by hand with cold water. And then with my normal water bottle, I haven't put it in the dishwasher in a while. You could. But most of the time, it's just quicker to just quickly do it by hand. Because if it's dishwasher, that means it's going to sit in the dishwasher. Like, if I decide I'm going to dishwasher it, it's either going to sit in the dishwasher for a couple days until I run it, or I'm going to have to remember to go grab my water bottle and put it in right as I start it. But if I'm about to start the dishwasher, that means it's been chocked full over the last 2 days, and there's no room. Like, we don't run the dishwasher every day. We run it when it gets full, which is variable. There are times where the dishwasher goes 4 days without being run because there's just not enough in there to run it. And then there are days where it gets run like 2 days in a row because there's a ton. It just kind of depends. But, yeah. It took me a long time to realize you're supposed to take off the seal from the lid when you wash it. There is some permagunk on my original Dean tumbler. Yeah. Yep. You gotta take the seal off every couple washes or so. Yeah, my Dean tumbler started peeling really bad. That's when I learned that you shouldn't wash it with hot water. Because once I stopped washing it, oh, I just spilled some. Oh, jeez. Hold. I grabbed it to look at it, and I just spilled a little bit. I just cleaned my keyboard too. I spent 4 hours yesterday doing my thorough keyboard cleaning. Keyboard cleaning. That's why you need a lid. Don't talk to me. I took every keycap off. I cleaned the base of it. I cleaned under the keycaps. I cleaned each keycap individually with rubbing alcohol and Q-tips. I got all the gunk off. It was like good as new. I've done one of those before, a long time ago. And I was due another like good thorough cleaning, so I did that yesterday. But yeah. I just spilled some on right on the keyboard. Love it. I don't use lids. Oh no, I spilled it. Listen, you might think this is a lesson. You might think this is a lesson in use lids. Nay, I beg to differ. This is a lesson in I hate washing lids so much that I will risk spilling it on my keyboard and continue to not use lids. That's all. I'm sure you understand. Classic. Anyway, yeah. I realized too late that hot water washing, what the heck website was it? It was the same site that made our Tumblr when we did our merch drop through BSG. They used, was it Printful? I don't remember exactly. Whatever site, the original Dean Tumblr and then our Tumblr that we did when we did our merch drop, same manufacturer made it. So I haven't used mine. Mine is just for show, the Tumblr that I got of our own merch drop. I just have it on display or whatever. But it would be the same. Like wash it with cold water so it doesn't peel. And I kind of be gentle with it. Like I'll use the soft side of the sponge. I won't use anything rough against it or whatever just because it peels easy. And I think that's just a product of how it was made, like how the design was put on there, which I think was probably just like sticker-ish-esque, whatever. I don't know. Don't know the technicalities behind it, but my water bottle is like I don't know. It's a hydrocell. It was somewhat expensive, but like it's really good quality. So like the bluish color on it is like it doesn't peel off, like it's properly like on there, as good as you can ask. Painted or whatever. They use heat shrink vinyl? Yeah. That would make sense. Okay, I'm out of mushrooms again. What do we got? Like 6? We could probably do a couple more. Need some more brown mushrooms. I can't criticize too much because I use normal mugs without lids. Yeah, normal mugs are chill. Mad lad. He'd rather clean his entire keyboard than one lid. Yes. Yes, I would. No, but the deep clean is from like a year, 2 years of like animal hair and dust and just like day-to-day gunk that builds up, you know? It just happens. Same with like the mouse. Like I went over the mouse a good bit yesterday too. Just like cleaning all that up. So that like a lot of people, if their keyboard gets like nasty enough, they'll just replace it. But like you can save a lot of money if you just deep clean your keyboard when it needs it. Like when you get to the point where you're considering a different keyboard because it's so dirty and gunky, just clean it. Like yeah, it takes time, but you can use the same, like it's a perfectly fine keyboard. You just gotta take care of it, you know? Same applies to most things, right? Just clean it every so often, just take care of it and you'll be fine. I use a metal water bottle with the top but no lid. Same exact situation as what I do. There is a lid for my water bottle. I just don't use it because I don't want to clean it. Same with the tumbler, right? There is a lid that was provided. I don't use it because I don't want to wash it. I love that tedious cleaning anyway. It is pretty therapeutic. It's just getting to the point where you're willing to spend the time in the first place. But once you commit to it and you sit down and do it, it can be nice and relaxing. It's just, you know, you just gotta, you gotta be ready to commit to sit down for it. And that's the hardest part, is like deciding that you're gonna spend the time on it instead of doing anything else. How much water is everyone drinking a day? I'm pretty good about it. I'm actually pretty good about it. And I think a big part of that is that forever ago now, I gave up drinking soda in the house. So water is just my daily drink. When I'm eating a meal, I have water with it. If I'm just at my desk, I have water rather than juice or soda or anything else. It's just water. So naturally, water's what I'm drinking. Other than special occasions, like if I'm at the in-laws, they usually load up on soda because they're big soda drinkers. So I'll have like a root beer there. I'll try to keep it to one anytime I visit, just to not go crazy. If it's holidays, like over the holidays, I had more root beer than usual, which is my go-to soda, by the way. That kind of stuff. Every Saturday morning, Toot likes to treat herself to a Dr. Pepper from Sonic. Huge, humongous size. And then a lot of the time, I'll have her get me a root beer as well. So that's a double treat, but day to day, it's water. And so it'll just be when I'm thirsty. Like, I don't have a set, like, thing I aim for every day where it's like I'm drinking X amount. So I could probably be better about it in that regard. I only drink when I'm thirsty, kind of a thing. Other than the caffeine in the morning. I will say, however, the energy drink that I have, which is Gamersups, not sponsored, it's literally water with powder mixed in. So if you consider, I have one entire tumbler worth of that every time I stream. And even on days I don't stream, outside of Sunday, like normal YouTube days, I also do that. So that's one entire like tumbler worth. And then my normal water bottle is about the same size. I'll go through maybe 2 full things of that in a day, maybe 2.5 on a good day. So in total, 3 to 3.5 of whatever ounce count this is. 24 ounce maybe, I don't know. But typically speaking, I never see signs of low hydration when you would see without grossing out chat. You know what I mean? You know? Like where you usually can tell, that never happens. So I think that's a good thing. I think that means I'm doing pretty good about water. Anyway. About to be moving to Arizona. I'm gonna need to up my intake. Moving to Arizona? What? Where did this come from? Huh? What's up? Root beer's my favorite, Mom. Heck yeah. I too am a pop sayer, a pop truther. But my compromise with Toot is that I say soda because Toot hates pop, and I hate that everyone here calls everything Coke. So we compromise on soda. But I am a pop truther. Imagine knowing units of measurement. Real. Real. I think this is probably good enough to get us started. Yeah. Yeah, we could roll with that. And then we'll keep some of this here. Would you say it changed how much you drink when you moved to Texas? No. Even though I moved to a much hotter area, it's the same. It's the same. The only thing that changed is when I lived in Michigan, grandparents were the type to buy bottled water, and me and Toot are not. We have a filter. We filter our water. So maybe, if anything, it went up a little bit because of that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was. There was no change because of being in a hotter area. Because I don't go outside. That is part of it, right? Like, I am inside all day, every day, same as I was in Michigan for the most part. So, you know, can't be thirsty due to heat if I'm in air conditioning all day. So I guess there's that. I've always drank so much water, you would never look crusty to me. I'll take it. 64-ounce water bottle, so that's a high cheat. Just got an email from my car company that my full self-driving trial has expired. Anyway. Word for the wise, don't date people. I gotta move again. Door. But wait, why moving so far? You're moving like across the whole country? Question mark? Everything here is also Coke. Being a waitress in Tennessee is difficult because when you ask someone what they want to drink, they'll say they'll have Coke, but they don't always mean Coke. Right. Yep. What kind of Coke do you want? I want the Sprite. Get a root beer, like what? Yeah. Yeah. Fun fact, I don't really have a sense of thirst, so I get very dehydrated. No, dude. What the heck? Oh, snap. Ooh. There it is. Gunny, thanks for the raid. I was your stream, dude. Welcome in. You guys are getting a sneak peek at my new hair color. But tomorrow we're dyeing it on the stream. I didn't dye it yet. I just changed my skin ahead of time. But this is the new hair color. We're gonna dye it tomorrow. And I'm excited for that. But yeah, a little sneak peek. We're in the YouTube world today. Gathering some stuff that I'm gonna be using in the next episode. We got a lot of mushrooms to build, a lot of custom mushrooms. Been learning Axiom, and one of the things that I've been doing with Axiom is building some organics, some mushrooms and stuff, so that'll be in our next episode. We're just gathering the stuff to make all of that bit by bit. I just need a couple more pumpkins for one of the orange mushrooms and go from there. Is that a cyan color? It is Castleton Green. Castle, T-O-N green, if you want to Google it. Love the color. New favorite color, by the way. Also, it's my chat name color. I changed that because I like this color a lot, and it's my new favorite color. E. There it is. Yeah. So that'll be happening. Castleton Green sounds like a cricket club, not gonna lie. Yeah. Real. Thanks for the raid, though. What do you guys get up to over in Gutty Land? Do tell. Would love to hear about it. Hope everyone's doing well who came in from the raid. I'm speaking to you guys while standing up on my new standing desk. I have a standing desk. I've been standing for the last hour and a half. Let me put it back in sit mode. Please hold. While it slowly works its way back down to sit mode because I've been standing for a while. Time for sit mode again. Standing desk life. So far, loving it. Incredible innovation and technology that has existed for a very long time, and I'm only just now on the train. Now I am sitting again. Fantastic. Good way to avoid sitting for 14 hours straight, I tell you what. Been building a zombie piglin roller coaster gold farm. Huh? Anyway, that sounds cool. Seamless transition. It was silent if you're curious. Yeah, I figured it would probably not make a lot of noise, which is good. Although my computer definitely is making noise that comes through the mic. So I once again have to figure that out for YouTube. I am really unsure what to do because I had to elevate the computer, and it's just behind my monitors, and that was so that all the cords would reach both standing and sitting. So I gotta figure that out. Minecarts go burr, yeah. It's like non-stop telling me sweet nothings in my ear, and I kind of like it. Oh no. Look at EQing your audio. I don't know how to do that. Can't hear your PC over my laptop. We tested it earlier. it does come through a little bit. So that means it'll definitely come through on YouTube again, which means I need to figure it out before I record the next episode so that it doesn't, because we've had that figured out by now, and do not want that coming through. It's a 20-minute YouTube tutorial video. Understandable? I'm gonna pull up a tab now. Oh yeah, I did watch this. It was incredibly complicated because I would have to do it. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I would have to do it for every single little clip ever at different instances. OBS specific EQing, yeah, I need to do it in recording. I don't know, I'll keep that tab up and maybe look into it or something. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to, if I do it the what's the word? The other way, where I lower the computer to the ground and kind of have it behind some other things, that means I need to buy a longer HDMI cable and a longer what's the other input fancier than HDMI monitor input? I can't think of the name of it. That one, because 2 of my monitors can't reach. I am back to 3 monitors horizontal, by the way, as opposed to 1 on top like I had for the last little bit. DisplayPort, yeah, that's the one. I'm back to having my monitors all 3 horizontally now that I'm on this desk, but you can set up a profile and just copy paste it for all the clips, or maybe set it as a default for recording. Yeah, I think I would sooner, if I can't do it in OBS, I would sooner figure out a way to physically do it with all the stuff I got going on, but I don't know. Gotta figure it out. I might be having to unhook everything again, and figure stuff out, but don't know. Because there's another problem. It's that my Sennheiser headset, the cord only reaches so far. I have the longest cord for this headset that I could find online already. Like, the only other options are shorter, which is so stupid. It's like 3 meters, the longest it'll go, and that is not long enough. That is not long enough for where I need to position my computer to not come through the mic. It's not even long enough right now. It's hardly long enough, let alone if I want to lower the computer again or whatever. It's the worst. You can buy an extension for the audio cable. Yeah, I could probably look at an extension for like aux to aux or whatever, but I wonder if that would hurt the quality or add a delay. Like, I would hate for there to be a delay on noise from like anything I do. If there was a delay, it would drive me crazy, so I'm worried about that element of it being a thing, but I don't know. That might be what we have to try at the very least. Guess we'll see. Do you have a DAC for your mic? A what? My mic routes into a GoXLR Mini that then goes to my computer in terms of what my mic does. Problem being, GoXLR products suck. Don't get them. Just gets worse and worse. I don't know what DAK means. Oh no. The biggest problem of all is just that my PC build is so loud. Like, the fans in my PC are so loud. I just need quieter cooling because it's so loud. Like, louder than a normal computer. I can guarantee it. Act like it's a word? Yeah, listen. I am not technologically inclined. Not at all. Life. We're currently at 72? No, 82 pumpkins. It could be enough. Maybe I'll wait for 1 or 2 more. I could go get some emeralds, but do I care that much? Don't think I do. I'd have to trade for some emeralds. I'm pretty much out. Gather these while we're here, maybe? Green dye is useful. I need to set up a cactus farm proper. I've been slow to do farms in this world because I want to do a build for every farm. So then every time I think of doing a farm, I'm like, well, no, I'll wait until I can do a build for it as well. And then that just becomes the whole thing. Gotta go. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks for popping in, Gutty. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for the raid. 07. And that's 1 more pumpkin. Do we call that good? We call that good. We'll live with that. We still gotta get some other stuff. Let's do that. Gotta pack our mud. And then we just need... raw gold. And we're good. Do I have wheat over here? Let me see. Seven. Go big or go home, I guess. I know I have wheat by the villagers. 2 more pumpkins? Yoink! Okay, let's head over there. Work call incoming. We get at noon. Yeah, it'll probably be a normal stream length today. From the sounds of it, I gotta spend some of my YouTube work time today working on figuring audio out. See how that goes, I guess. Still need a more permanent setup for villagers at some point as well. Classic. Here we go. Don't care about those. Let's grab these. That'll get us probably enough. Do you plan your lines? No. All of the commentary in the YouTube episodes are improv. Do all of these. Could just get a fan controller and ramp them down for your audio recording. I didn't even know a fan controller was a thing. Yeah, all of the YouTube is improved. And then I just do multiple takes when necessary. Classic. Experimented a bit back in the day with the other series, doing a little bit of scripting on like what I would say, and it was cool in its own right, but it definitely got not very fun pretty quick. Trying to manage that, do that every time. I was like, I just work better if I just improvise it. Is relying more on streamer brain to you know, do the YouTube, kind of transferring that skill set, I guess. I have killed so many pillagers in this world. For how relatively young this world is, they have driven me insane. I've killed 70 pillagers from patrols alone. It's no wonder I disabled patrols in the lore world, in the main world, because I was so sick of them spawning. They're just so annoying. They spawn so frequently. Okay, we're gonna head over to the area, into the staging grounds. Let's go, horse. Stutter. Luckily, you get the bottles now. Yeah. It's a good thing they don't give Bad Omen directly anymore. Both this Inspire series and TOA have been a massive inspiration for me. If you had to bring, what's my number one micro this, just not worry about the size of just building. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. Love to hear that. That's awesome. Inspiration is the most powerful tool we have, I think, as humans in general. Just forget about, you know, Minecraft and all that kind of stuff. Like, just in general. I didn't even need to do the roots because I already had enough right here. So I guess I'll just keep these with those, but I will, at the very least, pack this mud. Just start putting all of our mushroom building things in here to clean these out a little bit. A couple of these barrels that I have room in. That's miscellaneous. I can do stuff in there. Probably put bone blocks in there since I have those sitting and waiting. Hello, Golem. We'll keep the rest of these in shulker form. And we still need the gold. Okay. That'll be a start. We'll grab these. All in the name of building mushrooms in this area. More mushrooms all around here. We also got some landscaping to do in the next episode as well. So I'll have to figure out some of those materials, but... Nice storage room. This is just the staging grounds. Staging grounds for this little area. That's all. Okay, I think we're gonna go... I think we're gonna go to the Mesa area to get some gold. Raw gold, specifically. See what we can do there. I'm also gonna need... I think I'm gonna need some terracotta. A little bit. Some of the things that we want to do. Let me sleep. It's clearly sleep time. Thank you. And away. But yeah, I guess while we're traveling, don't forget, tomorrow, we're back again. Streams should be back on a normal schedule starting now. But tomorrow we are doing a fancy different stream. We're gonna do some hair dye, and we'll gonna get some nails done that are close to the hair color, but more green, and it's like that shade, but without the blue. So it's definitely more green, as close as we got. Oh, I guess we're not going here, we're going to the portal. Anyway, it'll be kind of a little IRL stream-esque type thing tomorrow. We'll change up of the usual. And though we are doing the hair dye, it's probably the last time you'll see me on webcam for a while. But I'll show you guys some of the custom shirts and stuff that I got made. By courtesy of Toot for gifts. Still don't have a really effective nether transport. Just running. Well, I guess I've been slowly digging out the tunnels to be able to fly through them, but flying through the diagonals is super scuffed. What kind of custom shirts? So I've got a custom Lions hoodie, football. I also got a Lions shirt that Two made. Both like one of one because Two works in a t-shirt print shop, so has that ability. I've got a custom McLaren F1 shirt I'm currently wearing. It's like half McLaren F1 shirt, half Lando Norris shirt. And then I've got one that's a custom Detroit Pistons shirt that Two made as well. But it's based on their 90s logo, which I think is the best logo they've ever had. So it's kind of like a retro-ish kind of thing, which I think is really cool. But yeah, some really cool things that I liked quite a bit. Having Two did such a sleigh, real. Okay, this one has not been dug out enough to fly. Yike. Forgot about the magma farm. So we're just gonna bust this wall out just a little bit real quick. Don't mind me. It's worth it. Okay, it's worth it. Excited to see, heck yeah. I have to go. 07, take care. Hope to catch tomorrow's stream, or at least part of it, before I vanish for a week-ish. Noted. 07. People, bye. Gotta protect from all of this hoopla. It doesn't need to be 3 tall everywhere, actually. Just wide enough is all. I just don't want it to be exposed to the unintentional magma cube farm. There we go. I may have already dug out part of it down the way. This is the tunnel that goes way out to the desert and right next to the mesa. We are in a large biome world, so we're talking like 5,000 blocks out on a diagonal. I just need to figure out. I really wanted to do minecart rails here like we did in the main world, because I thought we were gonna get the super fast minecart rails in the most recent update, but they decided to keep it an experimental change rather than one that actually was going to happen. So we didn't actually get it in the proper release. They just said, it's experimental for now, and then I was sad. So if I built minecarts now, it would still be slow, if I'm not mistaken. If we could get out of the basalt delta, that would be great. Classic. Where have I seen this before? We're digging out to the mangrove. Brutal. It was better though. Ooh. Not so fast. I tell you what, I got a feeling that further down when I did start digging this tunnel out, it was on the other side. So we're gonna have this wonk where I dug out this side for part of it and the other side for the other part of it. I just can't shake that feeling. But the reason I'm digging it out is so that I can elytra through here until I have something better figured out. Until we get the minecart update, basically. But currently, at this width, you can't elytra through without hitting the sides of the walls. But if you do it like this, you can just barely do it. Thanks for looking, Grace. I'm gonna do these here. I have a book where the page edge is kind of the color of your hair. I'll have to take a picture of it. Heck yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I didn't cut any of this out. Really thought I did. Must have been somewhere else I was thinking of. The elytra deployment spot. Of course. I will keep these. So watch time been working lately? Oh, maybe it was that tunnel. I don't remember. Yeah, that's good. Did I leave a beacon out here? No, I got rid of it. So we're gonna probably want to get at least a little bit of terracotta wool right here. I tell you what. Throw those shaders on. Look at that with the fog. Ooh. Simple fog controls. Get yourself some fog in your caves. Simple fog controls. I'm telling ya. Missing out. Put the pic of my hair in the I did this tab since I dyed it. I think that makes sense. Yep. Ooh, look at that. What a shot. This is a dripstone cave, I just realized. Careful, chat. Careful. Stuff kills people. Wow. Hold on. Hold on a minute. That's a screenshot right there. Yow. Nailed it. A lot of gold around here. Kind of take our pick. Shouldn't need a ton. Also because we have fortune. But let's get enough just in case. While we're here. Use honeycomb? Yes. Already got that collected. Yep, it uses raw gold, honeycomb, orange wool, resin blocks, resin clumps, pumpkins, all in that one mushroom. Okay. Getting somewhere. Copper vein. Couple of them, surely. Not a lot of gold down there, though. It's only up here. Above a certain level by the looks of it. Ow. Well, I guess... Guess we gotta start getting a little creative here. Okay. Oh, I had one job. That's such a hard thing to hit. I'll just go up from here. That's fine. I get overlooked sometimes. Yeah, they're great blocks for building, for sure. Honeycomb and pumpkins. Good options. What are we at? Almost 4 stacks. What does that come out to in blocks? We're doing 2 orange mushrooms. The raw gold is the highlight, so it only appears in one little pocket. And I don't remember exactly how many blocks it is, but it's not that many at all. Hmm. 4.5 stacks of raw gold makes half a stack of blocks. Okay. That'd probably be enough. 4.5 stacks. We are almost at 4. Built. Thoughts on the new res blocks as a builder? They are really good. They're really good. They can't be used in a ton of contexts, but in that orangey palette, we've been lacking some blocks. So it gives you a really good orange option that we haven't had, or we've had so little of. It works really well. For what it can be used for. It just can't be used for a wide range of things. So people are going to hate it because they can't use it for everything they want to use it for, or the amount of things they want to use it for. But there are so many things in this game that only have certain uses, and that's just how it is. In its best use case, it works really good, and therefore there's nothing wrong with the block. Also, resin clumps being able to be placed on other blocks, very cool. Love that. That's where I'm at with it. What's going on, LK? Welcome in. Better alternative to red sandstone since it's farmable. They're pretty different though. They're pretty far apart, I would say. So I don't know. I don't know if I would use it as an alternative. I guess it just depends on what you're going for. I just need like one more pocket of gold. Maybe that's probably only going to be one though. There we go. That is one away. I need one. Right there. Oh! Insane. Gamer. Alright, we're out. Turn those shaders off. Dang, I tried. Cloud shot was nice? Yeah. Very aesthetic. Sunrise, another day. Oh, I wanted some terracotta while we were here. Whoops. Maybe we'll go do that real quick as well. Or the wings. Need some of that regular stuff. It's raining. It'll do. So I get a proper villager setup, I'll have to replace all these with emeralds. Other than red sand and acacia, we didn't have a lot of orange blocks with slabs and stairs. Yeah. Yeah, I see where you're at. It just gives us more in the orange palette is nice. You know what we really need though? We need something in the green palette. At this point, we're really desperate for anything in the green palette. Especially that has slabs and stairs. There are no options for green slabs and stairs. Same, like, you get a little bit of blue with warped, but even that is like cyan, not really like a proper blue. So, those are... I'm just gonna leave this beacon here. those leave a little bit to be desired for sure. I've been dyeing a lot of terracotta for use in building, and I'm gonna need some more, I think, so. More regular. I like lapis wood or sapphire light blue. A mossed wood would be so cool. I can see that being a thing. The way they introduce green wood is make it like just some mossy wood. Anything blue-purple? Yeah. Well, my texture packs got you covered with the violet wood. Guess there's that. And then I make the warped wood a little more blue and a little less green. I've accomplished both of those with it. I still need to finish doing the UI so I can release the updated version. Still gotta do that. Life has been very hectic lately. You'll all be looped in on it before too long, but a lot of stuff going on. It would be great if we could even get slabs of terracotta or concrete like we do for smooth stone. Yeah. Yeah. I do fear in that case, I used to be on the same page, I do fear that it can very quickly become a too many brushes scenario. The same feeling I get when I play modded Minecraft is that I don't want to build because there are too many options that I'm no longer interested. Because now I'm overwhelmed and I don't want to think about it. You know what I mean? So I kind of get it, not having stairs and slabs for every block in the game, especially terracotta on concrete. Because you do start tiptoeing that line, I think. Slippery slope. And I know I get overwhelmed very easily by having an overwhelming amount of choices. And like in modded, I just don't build when I play modded. Tricky. On paper, it's a good idea, right? It would be nice to have those for different things, but I don't know. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that beacon here. This was my gathering spot anyway. As long as calcite stairs and slabs. Yeah, calcite stairs and slabs I can get behind. I think if it's any of the like stone-based blocks, or even like unique blocks, one-of-ones, I feel like they should have stairs and slabs. You might want to disable rotate webcam. True. I think the mods might have already paused it, to be fair. I might have already had them do it. Yeah, calcite should have stairs and slabs. I think basalt should have stairs and slabs. I think regular deep slate, silk touch deep slate, should have stairs and slabs. I'm gonna say it. Dirt, stairs and slabs, or at the very least, dirt slabs. If they don't do stairs, I understand. At the very least, dirt slabs. That'd be huge. I just saw in the list and try clicking on it. Yeah, we get it. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Dirt mounds, yeah. I don't know why we don't have moss stairs and slabs. I could see that being a thing. We have carpets, I guess, but, you know. Rainy spire in the background. Wow. Loki, want to learn how to make a new block so I can have all the block variants? Just make your own mod. All of the block variants. That's probably already a mod, to be fair. With how big the Minecraft community is and the Minecraft modding community is, there's no way there doesn't exist a mod that just takes every vanilla block and gives you a stair and a slab. 100%, right? Like, we are not the first people to think of that. If you could stack moss like snow or flower petals. Ooh, interesting. Sorry, let me take the path. Does that act more like walls, stripped and barked? Ooh, here for it. Tie that. Yep, right there. All right. Let me put the terracotta away. For now. And some of this as well. Sweet! That worked out perfectly. And then we'll convert all of those. We'll use these for building, and that's our to-do list. At least for mushrooms. There is the whole, like, I gotta build terrain, but, you know, we got that figured out at least. So you can go put that over there. I might take a shulker of stone. Maybe do some of this. Maybe do... I'm gonna need an entire thing of moss. I'm just gonna take a full shulker of moss. Maybe... I'm trying to think off the top of my head the things that we're gonna put in there. I'm gonna need more cobble deep slate, I'm sure. I'm gonna grab some tuff. Andesite. Just bring all that over there. If I do this, I have room for the lead. Better yet. Do that. Actually, no, that'll feed the horse. It is nighttime, though. In a second. Strip log walls that turn pointy would be wild. No more spiddies. Ooh. Copycat stairs and slabs. Create has copycat stairs and slabs. You can right click it with any color block that takes the texture. That's cool. To-do list, more like to-done list. Bars. I'm back. Boss didn't fire me. It was a good day. Let's go, dude. Heck yeah. Love it. Love that for you. Heck yeah. It's so jarring to have my third monitor on the right side again, because I finally got used to having it above my first monitor, above the main monitor. And now I'm back to the old way, where I have the chat to my right. So now I look towards like where the webcam is again. It's I got used to doing it the other way, just to like switch it back up again. Can't wait to figure out the PC noise mic thing after stream. Great. Oh, this guy's looking better. Do villagers repair it, or did he just... is he a different one? That was miscellaneous junk. What about... if I just start chucking things in here? lot of that in place. Very good. We're making it happen. I can feel your eyes on chat, to be honest. Fancy build world, but uses single block dirt bridges everywhere. It's temporary, okay? That was actually the bridge I used to get the villagers over there because I needed a minecart rail. So that was for a minecart rail, and I just never got rid of it. And then it just so happened that we were building over here for this area. So then it just started working for the horse for now. Let me give you the walkthrough. As seen on the most recent episode. It's starting to really come together. There's 2 more like big additions that need to be added to this area before I'm happy with it and I consider it done. The next 2 episodes will cover that and start to fill out a lot of the surrounding area a lot more. But we're getting there. We've got a really good start. It's turning into something really cool. And I really like it. It was very, very nice so far. I'm gonna start doing some more things on the surroundings now that we've got a lot of this immediate detail in place. Never did bone meal to glowberries, like I said I was gonna do in that episode. We'll get there. We'll get there. Most permanent fix is a temporary one that works. There you go. A question courtesy of Sims 4. 1,000 ant-sized bears versus 1 bear-sized ant. Discuss. You know, I was tempted to say 1 bear-sized ant, but ants are horrifying looking if you've seen one up close / enlarged. So I don't think I want to deal with that. Ants are scarier looking than bears. However, 1,000 of them, with how tiny they are, that's basically fire ants, right? Because a bear that small isn't going to do much, but probably be like a fire ant. So this is basically 1,000 fire ants, which, no thanks. You know? Then again, all it takes is quick feet and good stomps, you know? So you got a better chance. So I guess that's the answer, but I don't like it. That's the answer, but I'm not happy about it, you know? Are you still showing off builds in Inspire? What do you mean? How so? Viewer builds. Yeah, we haven't had any other direct submissions to it in the Discord, but if you guys have builds that you want me to put in an episode at one point and talk about, once I get enough of them, I'll put them in an episode again. So if we get another group of like 3 to 4 people that submit, I'll put another segment in there. I have a mega shroom email. Like, heck yeah, dude. You would never get rid of 1,000 ants. It is a lot. If we're assuming that 1,000 ants and they're all directly coming towards me, trying to attack me, then I think there's a good chance. If it's just 1,000 ants, then half of them are gonna like hide and get into the crevices and stuff, right? But if we're assuming that they're not trying to hide and they're all coming directly towards you, so you don't lose track of any of them because they want to get towards you, that's what I'm assuming, right? Hit him with the spray. Real. I'll send this guy at him. I'll send this guy. He'll take care of them. If they're not bothering me and hiding, who cares? Interesting. An ant can lift 20 times its own weight. One flick of its antenna and you're cut in half. I'll take the bears, says Dove. Yeah, you know what? You got a good point. If we're assuming that the strength and everything... Okay, well, here's a counter. Because if we're assuming the physics of it remains the same, do you realize how powerful a bear is? 1,000 bears at full strength, but at the size of an ant. You're dead either way. It doesn't matter what choice you choose, you're dead. If we're assuming the physics doesn't change, and a bear is still as strong, and an ant is still as strong, you're dead either way. You're dead with one bear, let alone 1,000, even if they're small. But if they have the same power, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's you're dead either way. He would send ants flying everywhere. That's true. And see his flinging his hands up already. Classic. I think their strength will stay the same relative to their weight. The same relative to their weight. So the ant would become incredibly OP, and the bear would become less powerful. Because if a bear's strength, with how much a bear weighs, right? But an ant's strength is always like however many X, whatever it weighs. So if it's weighing even more, then that's a scary thought. Scale with size. Yeah, that's fair. How's it going, Benji, by the way? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Chloe, welcome in. Interesting discussion. Is there a pass option? Is there a I forfeit my life option? You know what I mean? Because I'll take that one. I won't risk it. I won't try either because I know my fate. I choose the snail. Yeah, it's yeah. Rough for sure. Anyway. Probably gonna log ourselves out right about here, because this is probably where I'm gonna have to figure some stuff out. I've already got next episode's build ready. All done with Axiom, by the way. Next episode's thing that we're doing, 100% axiomed. I'm learning. It's exciting. Anyway, I got that. I just need to like schematic it to see materialists and stuff like that. Terraforming and whatnot. But anyway, we're not done until we're done. But we're done with that. Hold. There is one thing we have not done yet today. Cannot wait to figure out the noise on the mic again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, get your drips. You still got a little bit of time, but get your drips. Get your drips, get your drips, get your drips. This song came on? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. One marble race to end the day. One marble race. A VIP badge to give away to end the day. Let's see. I don't know what map I want to do. Oh, a good old marble adventure, procedurally generated. Scuffed finish line even. Old? Nope, no scuffed finish line. But join on in anyway. Chat !play to join on in. Don't miss out. One race to end the day. VIP badge to the winner for all of tomorrow's stream. VIP on the line. Defending the VIP badge today will be voided. Looking to defend. Tomorrow, we got a different stream. Tomorrow, we're going to be dyeing my hair. doing up some nails as well to kind of match close. That'll be tomorrow. I don't know what else we'll do tomorrow. I don't know how long that'll take. It'll probably take a while, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. The nails won't quite match. We don't quite have that shade. So for now, they'll just be green. They'll just be like a dark green. It's kind of like a Christmassy green. Toot's got matching. Toot did one hand green, that same green, and one hand red. I'm not going to do red. Let's have the green. It'll kind of go with the hair a little bit. Maybe a little bit, kind of. Maybe. Kind of. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. 21 marbles, exclamation mark play, join on in chat, don't miss out right here, right now. It's time. Get yourselves on in here. Get yourselves on in here. VIP to the winner, that's how it works. You'll have VIP for all of tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow, when we start stream, we do our next race. So that's when you'll have the opportunity to win again. Start a stream tomorrow. We always alternate. Start of stream, end of stream. Start of stream, end of stream. To be time zone friendly as much as we can. Zoom it out right here. We're up to 22 marbles. We'll give it a little bit. We'll make sure everyone can get on in here and all of that good stuff. As we do. Marbles at the start. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Normal start time tomorrow. I don't know, actually, because it's going to require... Toot is going to be involved for pretty much the whole stream. But, I don't know if Toot's going to want to get up that early on a Saturday. TBD. TBD. I don't imagine... If we're just doing the fun stuff, I don't think it would be a full 4 hours. So what we might do is end around the same time and maybe just start a little later, if that makes sense. So the 4-hour window turns into like a 2 or 3 hour window maybe, and then it's just cut off of the front half of it. It might be not a set time that I go live. You might have to keep an eye on Discord, and then we'll just go live when it makes sense, probably. Been in these streams for a while. I've really never followed. I've been there. Don't worry. I've been there before. Or hear me out. Satisfactory before. Classic. So I have been playing a lot of Stardew because that's one game I've been able to overcome my need to be productive, can't play video game mindset. And then I've been dabbling just a smidge in Baldur's Gate again, but there's a reason for that I won't go into at the moment. But as much as I like Satisfactory, I can't see myself playing it at the moment without feeling like I can't play it because I'm not being productive. You know? They're both for escapism purposes. The I mean gaming in general is, but especially lately with Stardew, and then just a little dabble in Baldur's Gate, both were from an incredibly escapism, live an alternate reality kind of way, so I didn't really feel the pressure of why am I doing this? It's not productive. But I can't really overcome that with any other game right now at the moment. Brutal. Brutal. Anyway. We got 22 marbles. Exclamation mark play to join on in. When can we add staring as an event? Productivity is overrated. Real. On paper, I agree with you. I am mentally struggling with it. Last call, final chance. Everyone get yourselves in. Exclamation mark play. We're going to get this party on the road. 10 seconds on the board. 1 VIP badge to the winner. We'll see if Voided can go 2 in a row. Voided is 1 win away from tying the all-time record. Voided is 1 win away from tying the most wins ever for the VIP badge. We'll see. Here we go. Junior Love's going to lead us out, but not for long because here comes Lycan. But not for long because here comes Snowbird. We got Ginger in second place. Here comes Norm and the rest all making their way through. But look at that trap door. That was toxic. There go your 2 race leaders. Give the lead to Wild Rose who leads. But here comes the Mod Squad. We got Dark Fairy. We've got Norm. We've got Cruel Irony. All making their way up towards the front. A trap door that is ill-fated if your name is Lycan, Dove. Hate to see it. 2 of them off of the map. Everyone else learned the lesson. They're all going to avoid it, except for Dark Fairy and Dove, and I think somebody else. There goes Benji off the map. Hate to see it. But meanwhile, you know what you love to see, if your name is Norm, is the fact that you're in the lead. There goes Gecko off the map, hit the bomb, hate to see it. Fight of the Beast off of the map. Here comes Sala of the Mod Squad to the lead, but hit a bad spot. Junie Love off of the map. We've got Peach up into the top 3. A Mod Squad trio at the front of the field. Cruel Irony leading the charge for the VIP badge. We got Cowboy up there. We've got Voided. We've got Dark Phoenix and Shesha all in the conversation, all in the running for the VIP badge as we make our way into the next set of obstacles. We do have a bomb in the way. Got to avoid that one. It looks like the top 4 will. Sala's going to take the lead, but here comes Cruel Irony looking to take on the Mod Squad trio at the front. Could Cruel Irony take it to the mods as Cowboy falls off of the map through the S as we go? Couple more Spinny Boys, but this might be a done deal for the VIP badge. We're going to see. Sala, Peach, caught up on it. Norm caught up on it. Cruel Irony caught up on it. Sala to the mustache. In the lead of the race, running away with it as we speak. But now, the battle for the VIP badge closes up ever so slightly. Cruel Irony's finally through, but here comes Dark Phoenix in the conversation, and Dark Phoenix through potentially as Sala has won the race ahead for the mods. Dark Phoenix is ahead of Cruel Irony. To the finish line we go, following Peach all the way. They're rounding about. Peach gets lost, going the wrong way. Here comes Cruel Irony, but it's not enough. Dark Phoenix wins the VIP badge behind Sala's win. Peach on the podium in 3rd after all of that. There you have it. And there it is. Claps all around for Ms. Dark Phoenix, your winner today. That is win number 3 this month for Ms. Dark Phoenix. 1 away from tying the record for most in a single month, held by 5 different people. 4 wins in a month is the most that's ever happened in a month, and 5 people have done it. That would be if you were to win 1 more time this month. You would tie that. Anyway, let's take a look at your total here. This is win number 6 all time for Ms. Dark Phoenix. VIP badge number 6. Moving up the list from 39th to 34th. On the wins list. Tied with Millie, Super, Minnie, Merlin, Happy Stun, and Rainbow at 6 wins apiece. That VIP badge will be through all of tomorrow. Let me go ahead and swap that over for you. There we go. Claps all around. Oh, I didn't look at who got last place. Dang it. Dang it. Rip. Rip. That's fine. Whatever. Last call on drips. Get your drips. Step right up. Step right up, one and all. Get your drips. Alright. I have a whale of a time ahead of me figuring out audio again. Can't wait. But in the meantime, let me take a look at who's live and where I'm going to send you guys today. See you tomorrow, Sir. I'm glad to see you tomorrow as well. Whale noises sound good on stream, so that was the craziest thing I've read all day. That is insane. But alright, carry on. Carry on. Dory? Hmm. I think I was intending on rating this person last time. And then maybe? I guess let me see if they have raids enabled. Nay. In which case I shan't. Okay, try someone else. Open another tab here. Hold. No, Raid Shadow Legends. Perm. Never heard of someone not allowing raids? I think sometimes people might disable it if they've been getting a lot of troll raids or something. Whatever the case. Wait for greens, remember tomorrow? Real talk. Okay. I'm gonna send you guys to a different game. But a homie all the same. Homie that we haven't rated that much. Alright. I'm gonna send you guys on over to Small Cats, who is currently playing some Skyrim. How's that for a change? Playing some Skyrim. And so I'll send you guys over there. We haven't rated Small Cats in a while, I don't believe. Currently up to that. Got a very adorable cat VTuber model going on at the moment. So there's that. That's pretty adorable, honestly. It's just like Mir. The cat is just like Mir. You'll love to see it. Anyway, I'm gonna send you guys over there. And you know what I need? I need an ending screen. I need a scene for OBS that's stream ending with chat bigger. That's what I need. I'll tell you what. That's what I need. I need that. Anyway, I'll figure that out at some point. All right. Hopefully I can work on YouTube today. But regardless, I'm going to go eat some lunch, and then I'm going to figure out audio. I might have to tear apart my office again for like the 5th time. We'll see. I'll keep you updated in Discord and all that good stuff. Anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hair dye and nails and all that good stuff. I'll show you guys my shirts, my custom shirts I got as well that Two made for gifts, okay? As well. So that'll be cool. I'll show those off. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.